Welcome back, everyone, to the Drink and Drum podcast, the podcast with all the vibes. I am one of three hosts. My name is Timon Nicholas, aka Mr. Terrible.
Signing in, Jaron Tomlinson, the young sheller, aka Pineapple Badman in the building. Wagwan.
And it's your boy, Evronne Williams, aka Big Easy. You don't know Wagwan.
This is the unapologetic podcast with really good intentions. The socials, them located at the bottom of this podcast right there. So make sure you hit us up and tell us what going on.
I'm a night person, you know? I like doing things at night. Things are more fun at night. Even though there's no one to do them with because y'all are always old and asleep.
I understand. I just came from outside, totally left the house without my key now. Gone upstairs to smoke, started listening to some music from Dave, some vibing. This is me. Yeah. We go upstairs now. I don't have the key. And I'm down there like, I just wait till I see somebody and then follow them. And I'm like, that don't even sound like a good plan.
Yo. But the thing, you don't look intimidating. Like, you don't look like the mugging type. Like, if you be like, oh no, I forgot my keys, I feel like they'd be like, oh, okay, very well. Like your eyes don't tell a bad tale.
Yes.
You got them Harry Potter glasses. So like they what do you can call those? They're not oval, circle. Is there a name for these types of glasses?
I was just gonna say spectacles, but that's just glasses.
I feel they have like a name for like the design. But whatever, them round glasses. I feel like thugs don't wear those. And hooligans don't wear those. In fact, I don't know if hooligans wear glasses.
They don't wear glasses. That man's rather go blind. And stylish.
When I say glasses soft. That's the thing. Nobody ever got robbing glasses on. Or rob nobody with glasses.
You see, maybe they're always planning of running and getting into a fight, so they're tired breaking their frames.
That's why they get to a car always parked close.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how they assess them. Like, depending on how close the car parked, you can determine whether or not the perpetrators wear glasses or not. It was like a whole strategy.
You know what's so weird? I feel like, you know, like when on TV, they always have a sketch artist saying, okay, tell me how this person look. He had a round face. Chiseled jaw. Ooh, okay. Brown eyes. And this man, does he look like this? And then she said, yeah. In my head, I'm just like, I could never do that because I don't know what to say. Somebody mug me. I'm not trying to remember you.
But I feel like I could remember you, but I don't think I could describe you well enough for them to draw a good enough picture.
Bro, you know how, just imagine a white woman, how did this black guy look, sir? And she's just like, he's this and that and that. And he just like, literally a circle with the black face. She's like, is this the guy? And she's like, yes. And then just go for the first black guy. Yeah, that's him. Get him.
Yo, that's probably why all those black people were falsely accused of murder and stuff back in the days, boy. The system wasn't advanced enough to differentiate. Because remember, all them man had to do is literally get the description now. And that's it now. You charged them. That's all it took them. Man, they need no DNA evidence, no none of that.
Yo, I am so high. I don't even know if I'm talking to you right now.
Oh, you talking just fine, bro.
Okay, good.
Oh boy, I was gonna say I'm framboozled. That's a word I made up. Framboozled.
You know, if you didn't say that, I'd have believed it was a thing. Because I know a word that sounds close to that, but it's not that. So this is me. Oh, probably in the family.
But it's bamboozled.
Okay.
Yeah. I never said no. I usually say my brain is framboozled. And the
fried and bamboozled.
Fried can work, but I was thinking more along the lines of frass. So fried, frass, same thing. It works same way. Check. Whatever the root be. Still front. The F5. Like, yo, I got some the other day, boy.
Oh.
Keenan.
Oh yeah, I forgot back in Antigua. Yeah, back in Antigua.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Your mic sound real clean.
Hey. That's because I put the settings on right now.
He switched the flow.
Check.
I apologize for being late. I was, working out.
So I'm gonna tell you that's what they do.
But today I went to go buy some patties now. And I look in the mirror and this is me. Yeah, look at that. What up, Bobby? And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on Jaron Wave, asking for some tips.
Earlier, I made some chicken fingers. So like I chopped up a breast, seasoned up the breast and everything,
Hi.
and I beat my eggs and everything. Pause.
Hi. Chop.
I added
Chop movie.
I added a like a I added like a Greek yogurt for extra protein because Greek yogurt can put in anything.
Yogurt's not basically cream, just sour cream.
Greek yogurt.
You
Boss,
put plain, right?
Yeah, I use
Okay.
my Greek yogurt as mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, you said that.
I
How
use
did you told me that in person, or you said that on the pod? But I still, I'm like, yo.
I use it as mayonnaise. I use it in my
That
in
even
my
sound
protein.
right.
I use it in my protein shakes to add
Yeah,
like
that's
extra
normal.
protein. Bro, I do
That's what,
so
yeah,
many different.
yeah, that's good our texture too.
Bro, I brought Greek yogurt to do some shit. And then I went on Pinterest, started looking up ingredients. This is me. I don't want none of this shit. I always say Greek yogurt using thing to do stuff. So I started looking up recipes. Realized I should look at the recipes first before I even went to go buy the Greek yogurt. But I was ambitious.
Bro, I use Greek yogurt in mashed potatoes. When I put it in the fridge overnight, it turned to potato salad. I still ate that bitch, bro. That shit was good.
Yeah, no, I don't. I still have to stick to what I know. Rice, chicken,
Yeah, broccoli.
broccoli.
Nah, this shit working, man.
Okay, what if humans ran into aliens that experience more detailed emotions that we can perceive? And and we run into some other ones that lack all the emotions that we know today. Like, how would we teach and learn each other's feelings and emotions?
As it is right now, we already do a horrible job at that, trying to get each other to understand how each other feel.
Sure.
Exactly. So I'm like, in a more advanced, would it be more complicated emotions and stuff? Or is that
Honestly,
just the same deal?
honestly,
How
knowing us,
complicated?
knowing us, from time we hear that aliens come in, we're gonna get on that attack because that's what the government does, and we just
You
like
just get defensive.
we there's no time for us to even like try to sort out peace or come to common ground. It's war and we just gonna lose.
Bro, we can't even understand our fellow brethren, of our fellow human beings that are just of different skin color. We look on as and have a problem of everything in their life is wrong because they're black or because they're a certain way, and I have nothing to do with the reasoning or even understanding each other.
Yeah, so
I have no hope in our humanity to handle people from like the outside. You check?
Okay.
Mexicans.
Where's the Mexicans?
I thought you was gonna say aliens, so
No, but these aliens, like the first set that we run into, is like they look like us and they like the Krill from Marvel. They just blend in with society. So it's just like with some weird people probably have some poor social cues, and they're trying to understand. Like you and that alien become friends, right? And something happened and you're pissed off and you're just like, yo, I'm so hungry. It's like, "Ugh," right? And he's looking at you like, oh, I didn't know you feel that way towards, life. And you're like, wait, what you don't see I'm angry, what are you talking about? And then this alien just like, I don't understand that feeling. Like, what is that emotion you're displaying? And then some other time you see them looking all mopey, but they're actually really in love and happy. And you're just like, yo, your emotions what is, you know what I mean? It's like, what if they have an emotion that is anger and love and is described or feels a different way, but we just don't have a word for that expression of emotion?
So you're saying that we just won't be able to comprehend?
I feel like it goes both ways. They're going to try to teach us things while we're trying to teach them things. So yeah,
but I feel like, because I don't know, you ever talk to somebody who like English isn't their first language, and while they're trying to say what they're trying to say, they realize that there's not a word in English that describes this word from my original language.
Yes, I used to flirt with a Spanish girl. Boy, it was funny when she talks. And
they end up trying to describe it instead of using a word.
I be wanting to tap her in the head like, oh, look at my little dummy.
It is weird though. I hate when people I know we came off this topic with what ifs, but I hate when people would see somebody talking a different language and struggling and have the heart to be like, laugh at that person, they can't talk. right? And I'm just like, this man just picked up a second language, right? How you gonna hate or laugh at this person saying that they sound stupid? Yes, they sound weird, but you can't diss them like that.
Nah, yeah, because people actually take that and be like, "Yo, this is a point I could like roast your life on," when literally this is like one person from this country trying to speak your language so you can understand. You check? How you can roast that person? They doing all this for you.
Exactly.
It's like,
this man have a whole different language.
It's like when these Americans say "bad man,"
bro.
That shit pissed me off.
Man.
Me know you see for me name say pineapple bad man. Just say pineapple bad man.
You know why? Because they don't say man as man. They say man.
Bro, that.
So then I can say pineapple bad man.
It just racist. That's why.
Honestly, that's really what it is.
Every black man have something like what? Rasta roots.
Bro. A guy fully asked me if you live in huts.
Yo, I remember when I first came here, I had to explain to people that we have roads and our roads are paved and we have houses and we don't live in huts and we don't just feed off of coconuts, bro. Like I really have to explain that to people. I'm like, yo, y'all know how Jamaica look. So how the fuck y'all can't picture for me island?
Because Jamaica bigger than the Caribbean. And
Jamaica,
the Caribbean.
Jamaica are the Caribbean, and you're like, oh no, it's not Jamaica, it's another island.
And then,
like, there's others.
Dog, one time, I told somebody I'm from Antigua. And they say, where's that? In Jamaica. I'm say, no, it's Antigua. And then they look for me and say, yeah, sure, it's not Antigua. What they say? Antigua Bay?
Antigua Bay. Antigua Bay. Antigua Bay.
Antigua Bay.
I hated that one. This is me. Nobody give a fuck about that one.
I was like,
Timon, that's not even a real place.
Because Jamaica, Montego Bay, and then they say Antigua.
They literally say Antigua Bay.
I was like, yo, like,
how you gonna ask me if I'm sure where I'm telling you I'm from? That's what I want to know. Is the audacity for me. You check?
I fucking love these Americans.
You check? They're so strong with like things they don't know. Like that's one group of people that they don't really say, I don't know. Them and them Arabic countries, them mans will never admit to not knowing shit. That's why they have so much war. Because they know everything. And they stand firm with everything. That's why the two of them beefing. That's what this is about. None of them willing to stand down.
I believe that.
The testosterone running strong, man. You think it's a man thing? Or is it just like is it a human thing or is it man?
I feel it's just a sun. Because you see how Florida go on? It's just a sun.
The sun.
Really?
So
that's
Texas
what it is.
go on?
No, Florida boss.
Yeah, Florida is really different. And I feel like, I don't know. I see how people move in Florida. I even see how they look. I see how like the genes in Florida make people come out. And I'm like, it's actually different here. Certain builds, bro. Florida have a certain build of person. You check.
Honestly, a lot of Florida niggas, they look like those niggas from like Antigua, right? Like Caribbean, man. The short one of them that just muscle up for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of man from Florida just built like that. They be like 5'9" and just brolic, bro. They just look strong. I was like, yo, why y'all niggas built like fucking pit bulls? Shit. Tough,
bro, that's what it is, bro. They look like little pit bulls. And short, stocky, man.
Okay, sorry. Back to the aliens.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So like, okay, I know it's gonna be like a whole teaching process with these aliens, right? But like they have like a bunch. Let's say we have three emotions, like happy, angry, sad, right? And then they came and they have three separate emotions. To them, we must seem so weird because just imagine they say like, oh yeah, I'm not helping you even though you're drowning. I know you're angry that they're not helping, but you're sad that you're gonna die, and you're displaying these features in front of them. They could look at you like, what the hell is he do? What's the expression? What's this about? How would you even begin to understand the emotions? Like, or explain it? But like, what if you had to explain sadness or anger to me and assume I don't know? Like, what would you say?
All right, you see what you did there? That shit make me want to slap you. Like it's all love between us, but I really want to slap the fuck out you. Cause like, why would you do that? Like, I thought you were my friend, but you did not. It's disappointing. I don't think you love me anymore, and I just want to beat you up, and I'm going to cry because I love you, and you got me doing this. That's really all I'm gonna tell him. That's my explanation. It might be rough, but I feel like they can understand something from it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right, Jaron. I thought you were talking to the cat for a minute. And then I was just like, nah, this is not about the cat, it's about me. And then I
don't
yeah.
even think Jaron no. Timon Fastener.
So I was waiting to see maybe he's not talking about me. So we then say finish. I was like, whew.
Then that means I got blaze. No, I can't blaze because I just came from the gym, bro.
That's the best time because all your body still sucking fumes. I got going straight to the mind.
I just drank a protein shake and I'm eating a couple of these tenders, so I want my body, start digesting this protein, get this protein to my muscles. Then I can smoke before I go to bed.
Bro, I went to No Frills the other day, right? And I bought 2 granola bars and a flaming hot Cheetos. And I go to the counter and I getting ready to take out my $5, right? And this is me. You remember VCNG? So I wait, and the boy say $11. So this is me. For what? Right? I didn't really mean to make noise now, but I just surprised.
Oh, you said it out loud?
Yes. So you can't look at me, and I had my mask on and everything now. So you can really see the ear build up in front of the mask. I'm saying, for what?
Well, I was afraid,
So I looking at the screen and he's just like, yeah, it's $11. I'm looking at the screen. What could cost $11, right? The granola bar made me like $6. I was just each. And I'm just like,
oh, them was healthy.
Why?
What was the protein count of those granola
Yeah,
bars?
it probably was like a high, $6.
Yeah, and then I got like a discount because I was using the thing.
Why did you bro, $6 Canadian.
Bro,
plus tax.
Actually, it was 6. It was 5. No, it's 5 something or 9 something. Maybe I'm exaggerating with that 6. It was either 5 or 4. Anyways, I had a flaming hot Cheetos that cost less than those 2 things. Listen to me. I could just get 3 flaming hot Cheetos.
Huh? You did that?
No, I didn't, because I was I was gonna do that.
No, the other day, because since I started eating healthy, right? Now I'm eating more, like I'm trying to like work snacks into my diet, because bro, I'm trying to make it like my full lifestyle. Dog, I look at the back of a combos, because I love combos. I would buy the big thing of combos, and dog, that bitch, that shit say is like 17 combos is a serving size, and that's like 400 calories. I was like, I know this bag have way more than 17 now. So I would eat 1 bag of combos, and that would be all my calories for the day. You get fat.
Combos. I bought 2 the other day. Cheese and the buffalo one in the little blue one. And I ate one coming home, and then I went outside and smoked, and I ate the other one. This is me, Russell. I was trying to save it for the weekend, and it just done. And I was just
surprisingly good,
bro. I don't understand how you never had combos.
You never had combos?
No. What are you talking about? I have had combos.
I miss the Ritz bits and them in the liquor red something.
Bro.
Cheese.
Oh, Ritz, them
but,
ones, they will just, man,
them cheese, that cheese in the Ritz bits used to sweet, man.
They sell them nowadays with 5 cheese biscuits in there. Cheese, brass 5. I be buying the box, and then open the little packages like I used to take to school and so, right? That used to fill to the brim. And I bust that open, and I'm just like, bro, it's 5 in here. I put my finger in there 4 times, and then there was like a half cheesed one in there.
I know what you mean, bro. I remember the first time, right? So there was this store. There was a supermarket, right? Shout out to Wegmans. I love Wegmans. Favorite supermarket. Bro, I used to go to this supermarket. It was 24/7. And I used to go there around like 2 o'clock. And I would just be idle there. I would cool out in this supermarket till like 8 o'clock. I don't know why. I used to just feel comfortable in this supermarket.
Man.
I be in the cafe. I fall asleep and shit, right? And that's the supermarket where they used to sell ting and shit. And that's where I saw the whole box thing of the Ritz bits. It said 24 come in there. And Tim, when you open the liquor packet, I really and truly 5 in there. I sat down and I ate all 24.
Just so.
I ate all 24.
Just so.
No idea we're fat.
Did you all ever discuss that picture of Jaron in his bleaching days?
Oh, the one that I sent you out with him
Yes.
on at Devil's Bridge.
I'm like, did you
Hey.
show Erica that picture, Jaron?
Yeah, I did.
Yo,
What she say?
What you say?
Nothing. Cause I told her about it the before now. Cause bro,
Darn.
y'all
You
never
look horrible
understand.
now.
No, y'all never understand the struggle of being dark skinned, boss.
Hear me here. Okay, hear me out, right? I can't say I do, but like at the same time, I felt like I never got total dark skin treatment, but because Evian was lighter than me, I kind of did.
That's
In
not even. That ain't
comparison.
even. But that ain't even. Boss, this is. Who compare to this, man?
Appearance.
That didn't matter.
So-
Who care what anything?
It's true. Nah, for real, no. Because I feel like for you, actually, no, it definitely would have been rough because you realize almost every childhood this started black.
Yes.
Your black mother
You're
scum.
black, you're black African monkey.
Yo, kids
Black
used to
cocoa.
mean, bro.
Oh, yo, no, being dark skinned, like it was really rough, bro. And like, I remember one time a girl told me I was cute, but I was dark skinned, so she can't talk to me. I was like, bitch, what? You as dark as me? But you know, she the only the Guyanese man, cause she went with a light skin picnic. I was like, yo, we're like 15. Why are you thinking about your light skin children?
Bro, I seen a woman move different, bro. They be trying to meet their soulmate at 15.
Rough.
Bro.
And that's why they end up hurt. Because who's really trying to be a soulmate at 15, bro?
You know, that's why my first knuckle didn't bother me too much now.
You
That's
mean
why my
that-
first.
I bet it literally went with free you too. And he done right there.
That's why my first knuckle didn't bother me. Dog, she was 15. This man was 22.
Hi.
And
Hi.
yeah. So, you know, at first it was hurting me, no. And then when I found out that this dude was 22, and then when I went to Paramount, I saw this nigga, right? I was like, yo, I'm 15 and I'm bigger than this nigga.
First of all,
I don't hurt
back
you,
up.
boy.
Back up.
Oh, I gone.
You just incriminate somebody right now. No.
In the matter.
You see it.
I have one problem.
no, but you realize how this is not even the fact that you're doing that, it's the fact that this is so normal that we just casually doing this and feel no ways about it.
No, because it is a normal thing in the fucking Caribbean, bro. We
I
have
know,
a
but
lot
that's-
of fuck.
that's
We
still
have a
crazy,
lot of
bro.
predators in the Caribbean, bro. Like
But
it's
we walked over that so lightly. Literally, nobody listening would know that like this is normal just because of how we did that. They'd be like, "Todd, this nigga's nasty too." But like, nah, we're not nasty. This is just normal people. This is not our lifestyle. It's just normal.
And being real, a lot of these girls initiate these relationships, bro. There was
Definitely.
there was this little thing in the back of the village, right? Somebody, you know who me talk about?
Man, you talk.
Dog, one day I was in my house now, just going cool. Well, I'm at my mom's house, and you know that's on the corner. And this girl come off a school bus in the bus, and I'm used to going cool. I don't remember what I really was doing, but I was on the couch, and then this girl come. She didn't even rap on the door. The girl just come open my door, right? And then some tell me like long time she want me or whatever. I'm like, yo, what y'all do, y'all? And then the girl like start strip us and
By your front
I'm
door?
like, yeah,
Yes, dog.
Just so?
just fucking so. I'm like, yo, what I'm to you know? Because right, I know all the big man and them that does they deal with she, right?
Yeah.
And
She out of your jurisdiction.
I think I was like 17, and if I was 17, that means she was fucking 15,
15.
14, 13.
Yeah.
I truly don't know.
I need to see that coming.
Yeah,
she
bro.
was young.
I almost wanted to say she was older.
No,
No,
she
no,
was
no,
young.
no,
She
she was
was
young.
young. And
Little
dog,
girls.
when when
Cause she used
I
to
got
trouble all we had. I was like, little girl, what's wrong with you?
That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy. What
Dog.
parents? They host too?
yeah,
Makes sense.
I was
Makes
gonna
sense.
call
Dog.
her alias, but I'm just like, I can't do that.
I thought about it now, and I was going to make a sound.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. You see, I the love man boy. I play too much.
Dog, after I tell her like, yo, you're like, we're really into this now. Like, you have to come on my house, right? So I walk her up the road, right, to the friggin' bus stop. There is a car that pull up, right, and Freetown man picks she up. I'm gonna say, rascal.
Just so. Just so. The man
Yeah.
should call it collect.
Me say, rascal. Well, just turn around and go back over here and see. Can't deal with that.
Imagine you'll be a good soul text to the bus I might get a catch on ride for a catch on next ride.
Not even to the bus, but they take she like they walk she up the road and then she can't go about she business. Just walk down the hill. That's where you live. Just go down the hill.
And them man's just get the like a piece of food and
someone say, "Oh, that is it."
But since then, they can see she may make a major shift. After a while, I'm gonna see the girl step out the line and so no trouble church man. Like if you know, she dignity. I'm just like little girl.
She on picnic no.
She
just graduate high school.
That's
right?
Crazy, bro.
She just graduated high school, right? I'm gonna feel like she probably repeated or something. So she's 16 or 17 now. So scratch whatever age she may be, cause I am 24. So scratch whatever age I call her. I am 24 years old. So
bro. That's bro. My thing is right at the time, right? Was she at least looking of like ripe? Like was it? I don't like. I'm trying to understand how.
She may look ripe. She may look ripe. You can tell she force ripe. Then I don't really know where that come from, but when you did take bud friendly.
Gee, that's crazy, bro.
Dog, boss, big man go she yard and pick she up in front of she old lady, you know.
I passed the old lady on 50. And they whole lot mommy. Come believe it. That's the man with the move. That man the cancer. Man say mommy whole lot.
How would you relate this feeling now that you hear about this girl to an alien?
Ooh. I would have to ask them hypothetically what you call a person that does this, where you're from, to kind of see if they'd be like, oh, that happens.
How do you feel about that? They're just like gluggen snogging. I'm like, that's what I feel.
Well, gluggen snogging, maybe that's the dude highly respectable and a man a gallist.
You know, it's funny because I was gonna play this song. Hoping that y'all were gonna talk about cake soap.
With the cake soap.
I was gonna play, but y'all never went there. So I'm just like, man.
I miss my cake soap now. Been a love man, so take it out for me.
I feel your same girl a try off for me. Them a fight for the sweat where you fly off for me. And a dream street vibes so she high off for me. Me turn up in a the dance, girl a wine.
You know, I never chase the street vibes rum. I never taste the street vibes rum.
Not to me.
Same.
Like I don't even believe it real.
I've never seen him on a shelf.
Ever. In my scheme. Get them ice cream.
Straight jeans and fitted and white tees. She said, teacher, your skin feel nicely.
Like I wash my face with the cake soap. This will use to be my anthem now.
But no.
She said, I'm an insecure and afraid of me. If not listen, can't tell anybody.
Yo. Can't tell. I'm a buddy. But hey, it's 3 of us again tonight. Now, you know how long 3 of us haven't been on the pod?
Yo.
2 weeks. Actually, could be longer.
Dog, Timon, I love Evronne, you know. I love Evronne. Evronne is just such a smart dude. He just know a lot of, like, I know a lot of random things, but Evronne know a lot of practical things. I'm like, bro, why do you know this? Because it's not something that comes up often.
No. You see, let me stop it there. I know he know a lot of things, right? But is it the same as, because sometimes, right, I be saying some stuff, and then Evronne just listen to it and say, that don't make sense, right? So what he does, he's just like, no, that's not how that thing go. And then he explain it to you with logics. And he's just like, oh, you know about that thing? And he's just like, no. And then he go and do research, and he totally wrong. And he's just like, bro, I thought you, and he's like, no, I don't know, I'm just saying. So I'm like, you know I'm wrong. You don't know the answer. You made up an answer, and you had me believing you were right. And you sure that's what it was? Because...
No. It like, I had to go check. I had to go check grammar. Go check my grammar. I was like, wow, this man is a grammatical genius.
Oh, okay. No, I get you. Yeah, he is. I got to ask him if whelm is a word. You know, like how you have overwhelmed and underwhelmed.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, is whelm the word? Because like, okay.
I think it would be whelm. And I don't know, because I've never once heard that before, ever.
Really?
No, yeah, like whelm by yourself, I've never heard that.
It. I don't know.
It is one. Engulf, submerge, or bury.
Whelmed?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never once heard somebody say, golly, I am whelmed right now.
Okay, so okay. Because in my head, I'm just like, man, I'm overwhelmed. Like, I wasn't expecting all this work. And then I'm underwhelmed, like, I thought it was gonna be more food. And then this other one was whelmed is just like, I'm good. I'm here. I'm nice.
Like, can you ever be whelmed? These are real questions.
What do you mean by whelmed?
I don't know. I'm on Google, nigga. But yes, whelm is.
You mean whelmed isn't overwhelmed? Like if there's like a middle ground.
Yeah, if you're a middle ground because you're over something and the other one is under something.
There's underwhelmed? I've never heard that.
You never heard,
bro?
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? This is. Let me see, boy, because
nobody would say I'm underwhelmed. Like, what does underwhelmed mean? Like, you don't have enough to do?
I don't know, because whelm itself means engulf, submerge, or bury.
Okay,
so overwhelm is like that, but more.
Underwhelm is fail to impress or to make positive impact on someone.
Everyone really came in here. Everyone really come in here and made me think underwhelm wasn't a word.
You see, I tell you.
Wow, nigga, I'm trying to learn for myself.
You see?
No, you said something and I was like, hold up. Because I know you know shit. I was like, hold up, maybe I'm wrong. Nah, bro.
Nah, I've just never heard nobody say I'm underwhelmed.
I've never heard anybody say whelm.
Yeah, same. I've never heard, yeah. Okay. That's why I feel like whelmed would be a word because the fact that overwhelmed is like a combination, so there has to be a whelmed. Whelmed.
I didn't even think overwhelm was a combination, even though I knew of underwhelm. I just thought it was a word.
See, so you know the under. Everyone know the over. Nobody wants to know the middle.
The middle ground. Because we extremists around here, nigga.
Whelm is the horizon. Over is in the sky. Under is, and you all just like, let's get rid of the ground. It's just, under and above.
Makes sense. It's either the top or the bottom. Who wants to be stagnant in the middle?
But why is submerged whelmed when under it should be, unwhelmed? Let's know you're under the, you know what I mean?
Okay, so underwhelm have something to do with being disappointed, right?
Mm-hmm. Or letting somebody down.
That's completely different from what I'm reading here from whelm still.
So it's like almost like the combination don't make sense.
Under changed it. The word under changed the meaning. Mm-hmm. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
No, but it changed it too drastically because this one it says to positively impact someone, right? That's what it means. Fail to impress or positively impact someone. So if I fail, I'm just feeling sad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to come up to the subduction zone, which is whelmed, to be submerged. And then I have to go to overwhelmed when, overwhelmed be. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to search that.
I was waiting for you to tell me.
You're going to have to search that.
Okay, this one said buried or drowned beneath a huge mass. So I guess overwhelmed is putting you to whelm.
I think so.
If you're buried and drowning, something is covering you with a large mass, right?
Yeah.
So, like, oh my God, you're overwhelmed. I'm about to be
wait,
whelmed.
maybe while you're getting, like, if you're buried at like a comfortable rate, somebody buried you with sand at the beach, like you're just whelmed in that situation. But if I'm buckle for empty and bucket to something above your head, and you get buried to the point where you can't handle that, then that's overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. So it's like maybe whelmed is like it's still at like a controllable rate, or that's what it implies at least.
But then when they get to underwhelmed, who am I disappointing? Me?
I love that. Like, they don't give me enough work. Like, what context would I use that word? Underwhelmed. Like, John, when you've heard the word, like, how was it being used?
I'm pretty sure it was a plate. I was like, wow, this is an underwhelming plate.
Yeah, because it disappoint, right?
Yeah,
It
look at his
failed to
plate.
impress.
Look at his
Okay,
plate, and it
okay.
was like, wow, this is underwhelming. Like, I am sad now.
Damn. Okay, I
Yeah,
never.
this didn't meet
What,
expectations.
bro? One time, I got a plate of food from some, I don't really remember where. I think it was like a wedding or some shit, right?
Mm.
And
That's why people complain about food.
and the mac and cheese was cold, right? And that just made me sad for the whole day. I was like, yo, this plate just got me. See, that was underwhelming. The sad, it was too much,
Bro,
man.
I
didn't eat.
hate. Sorry, I hate when people eat cold macaroni. Like I don't. I
Let me
think you were
hate.
talking about macaroni in your story just now, right?
Yeah,
But like I hate the coleslaw one where they have like
Macaroni salad.
macaroni salad. I don't really like macaroni salad. That's
You
weird.
just didn't have a good one. That's why.
No, I've had
macaroni
many.
salad.
I'll make you
macaroni.
mine, and I promise you, Timon.
What
your
is
whole thing just
macaroni
changed.
salad again?
You
It's
see?
basically
Coleslaw.
no. It's like
That's the
potato
white
salad.
thing. That's the white thing with the macaroni. And so?
Macaroni.
yeah, it's like macaroni, but like in
That is
mayo
slap,
and stuff.
no.
That
Yeah,
means
that is slap,
Timon,
Timon.
you put in the right set of seasons, some smoked
Nah.
paprika and some pepper. Yo, you literally didn't even need much.
You know
to
what?
get it bad.
It's
You try-
texture
know-
for me.
You know what? I don't like something I see these people make here, these Americans. It's something like macaroni salad, I guess, but they use like a dressing on it. They use a dressing on it.
Oh,
like a
is
salad
it so?
dressing.
Is it like the pasta is not really a mayo type dressing? It's like Italian,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
an oil based. So
Yeah,
it's kind of clear, but like
What's
it's still
that
a
shit
pasta
called?
salad. It's still a pasta salad. It's just different type.
Yeah, that's terrible, bro. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
it's not my favorite at all because that one is just cold macaroni.
The reaction
That's
was
kinda wet.
underwhelming.
See, I'm gonna add that to my vocabulary now, literally, because y'all put it there now. Because literally, but before that, nobody that in my circle of people used that to describe disappointment.
So what
Because
they
they
use?
literally said, "Yo, this tastes good." They would, with the rest of the food, they're just very direct people. I feel like whoever y'all talking about was being polite when they said that word. They're like, "Oh, well, this quite underwhelming," because they never want to really shit on the situation. You check?
Well,
That's what it sounds like.
You people are very kind.
It's crazy. It's crazy how we can know words and it's just crazy, bro. Like
And not know
you don't
how to really define it.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
bro, sometimes I'll be walking and a word pop into my mind. I'm just like, how the hell you get there? I don't know where you came from, but I don't know the meaning of you. And I want to use you. Because your word, I don't know where it came from.
Like we know a lot of things from context.
Yeah. And that's as far as the definition goes. It was like, oh, that's why you use that? Bet. And then you just walk with it next time. It's like if I was saying ambidextrous, right? It means
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous, yeah.
I'm not saying again now.
Put it down from there.
I'm saying that word to say that I don't have any balance. And somebody's like, wait, I think you used that incorrectly. That have nothing to do with you walking. And he's just like, really? You know, like I don't know. So off your one context and I hear you say it so wrong, I'm using it wrong too. I'm trusting that you're using it right.
Imagine you hear somebody use that word wrong and then for it's gonna use the word wrong.
You check? I'm going on the road telling people they're wrong.
That's why I'm always skeptical before when I hear a new word, dog, and somebody use it. You will never hear me just hype off of this new word and using that shit because I don't know for sure yet. You check?
Oh yeah, no. I tried once or twice in a circle.
Yeah, I need to hear it. I'm like, all right, from a different source too.
I say it in my head and then I try to make sense from it. Because like I go from the context that the person said.
Used it, right? Yeah.
But that's the thing, they could have used it in the wrong context, so that's why I don't do that, period.
That's the thing. If they use it in the wrong context, I think I would understand. Because I'm like, bro, because sometimes you hear some things and just like how Tim say, I'm still extra. It just don't sound right.
It's not right at all.
You hear certain things and you're like, that is just not right.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
Cause bro, so like bro, I said, Simon, I said I'm too advanced for these people, right? And everyone said advanced, and I'm like, that just don't sound right, but it is. But then when you read it, it just don't look right
No,
still.
because you see it, you see the word, but you say what you say in your head. Because when you said it in the voice note, I fully heard you say advanced.
You never hear that?
Me hear you say that the second time around, dog. Like after you said okay, you said at first, right? You were like advanced because it's the present tense or something. And I was like, and I explained whatever, and then you said, oh, okay, blah blah blah, and you explained yourself. But then the second time when you were trying to use it in the way you used it the first time, the second time around you used it correctly.
Dog, I don't believe that because I thought that D meant past tense. I thought that advanced was a tense, not a whole different word. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's another thing. I don't know if it's one of those words that is just a context type thing, which the rule changes. Because then that's not a real rule, bro. If it's context. I feel like that should be illegal in
the English language does not make sense. It does not make sense, bro.
That's why putting new words in the dictionary. I'm just like, hey, who made up that one? How come you not put this on the news? Like,
no.
My thing is not even what they make up, is the way they use shit, bro. They just recycle.
Yeah, this is really why I love people who pick up like English, and they even if they're struggling, I respect them because this language does not make sense, bro. Dog, I remember from me little youth, somebody asked me, right, how the plural of house is houses, but the plural of mouse is mice, and I still can't fucking answer.
No, that's the word.
Bro, I still don't even know how to say multiple octopus. Is it octopi?
I think it works both ways.
Octopuses
and octopi.
Octopi, I think people use both. But then octopuses, the reason why that sounds fine is because it's also possessive. So you could say the octopuses, like Evronne's car, the octopus's tentacle.
Me not gonna lie to you, right? Nobody can tell me that me wrong when me say sheeps. Me the K. Would anybody tell me if I say sheeps, accept it, because I will fight you over that word. If I put an S on sheep, it is plural.
Basically, S for money too.
It's plural.
Okay, I was going to bring that up. So money and monies is actually, monies is a word.
Yeah, I know. I heard Wayne say it in church. Give me your monies. Yeah. I'm like, what?
You know, it's because money. Okay, so money is plural in the sense that it's money versus monies.
Is monies a bunch of sacks?
You have to do with the purpose. No, you have to do with the purpose.
10 sacks ago, all is like monies.
Nah, so if me give you money, if I gave you money to play cable and wireless, oh damn, that's so old. The young people now gonna know that be. if we give money for go pay APOA, and then I give you money for go shop with, and then I gave you money to go throw gas in the car. Technically, I gave you monies because it's money.
Because they have different purposes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But but money, bro, it's up to you if you want to use the word, but you could. It's one of those things you don't have to, but you could.
Yeah, I'm never.
My dad be doing it, and I feel like, yo, you sound unintelligent. But I'm like, damn,
yes, I know.
That's just skeptical.
Bro, I know. Because the first time I heard somebody say money is me. Well, you know, you retarded.
It's time for all man of us present he says all that.
Nah, you know, this killed me, dog. When I was younger, right?
Bro, wait, Jerry. You know how weird it have to be that the intelligent man have to listen to people say that he don't because they intelligent. They're not intelligent.
Because they can't comprehend.
Yeah, they can't comprehend. Yeah, that have to be a weird twist, dog. Man to laugh at you. Say you dunce when them they actually the dunce one.
And them they the dunce one.
Like you even get upset.
And the thing is, if you laugh at them, who you gonna laugh at them with? Because you don't. They are too nuts to get the joke.
I remember when like I used to date and whatnot, right? And I was like talking to these girls, and these girls like they would say that I'm weird, right? Because I ask lots of personal questions, and like like Timon, I know how to speak. I know how to speak, right? And I know how to carry a conversation, so it's not dead. And like that's why everyone I say I'm too advanced for these people. See, I'm pretty sure I said advance. Like I don't hear the D, bro.
It came in because you read it. Like I put it in your mind and it just came out. Because
but anyways,
whatever.
But anyways, like back in them days when I was like dating, bro, it was just really hard. Cause like
So wait, how come you all look? Sorry, Jaron. I know you're trying to tell a story, but how come you all don't emphasize T's and WH's? WH? Ugh.
cause I'm never going to say what.
Why?
No, it's because, but that's just because of the rule. Like it's like those are just rules. When you see TH together, it's not okay. Like when you see PH together, it's not po, it's F, a F sound.
Fuck English, that's what?
You check, but that means say that.
Bro, we have redundant words. We don't even reuse. Man come up with a word for party. Back in the day, they used to say shindig. Why we have two words? Retire one.
Dog.
Nah, I feel shindig was a slang.
No,
I
that's,
think
that,
it's like
that's hard.
It's like a shindig.
Shindig.
You know what?
Imagine
You know
what the
what?
first shindig was really like. I'm pretty sure it wasn't fun.
You know, I still don't understand.
What are
Is-
we supposed to do here, Sam? I don't know. Drink. And that was the first party.
What I still don't understand
Mm.
is when what word is it, boss? Where when you say it in the sentence a second time, it's all different. It's like
Oh.
what word is it, bro?
It
I think
sounds different.
Yeah, I think I really need to get a pen and paper and
And-
start writing in order to find this word.
What mean sound different?
It's like you pronounce it differently if you're. I know it.
Oh,
I
I know you're talking.
What is the word?
I don't know what the word is. I just know if I see it in the paragraph, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, bro, because I always do it when I'm reading. I was like, this is so weird, bro. Like nobody going. You know what? It's really crazy too. Because when like I do like if I read out loud to like somebody and I do it, then they're like, why you say that word different? I'm like, how the fuck y'all don't know this, bro? Like I know I didn't make this rule up.
Read.
You know which one gets me? Oh, okay, so like okay.
Read is like read and read, but it's
Red, yes,
spelled
read, red. I read.
So you have to
read.
switch it up. You can't say oh, and the end of the earth. Actually, no, that's not one. It's
I don't
just
know.
read is one. Okay, say blah blah blah. I read this and then I read this, but it's spelled
Oh
the
no,
same
no,
way.
that's present and past. That's present and past.
No, but it's not spelled the same way.
It's spelled the same way, but like you don't say it. What? That's what you meant? No, I feel like Jaron means if the
No.
word appears twice in a sentence.
And then it's pronounced different.
Oh, okay.
I just
Yeah.
don't know what the word
I don't know what the word is. I don't. I'm wondering if I'm just no, maybe I'm fast one. You know, I don't know. I feel like it's a thing though. It's a familiar concept to me in my brain.
Like, I remember this from primary school now, and
Yes, that's where we
never,
stem from.
He never sit right with me since then.
We get up every day as a child. That's what. But a little boy learn. Also, so okay, a person from the Philippines, right, is Filipino. Why is Philippine spelled with PH and a Filipino spelled with F?
F boy.
Bro,
I just
I
want
remember
fight
one
people.
time I was fully typing Filipino with a PH in my phone, and I couldn't understand why this thing was telling me it's incorrect. I couldn't understand it, dog. And I looked at it and I'm like, I know this is how you spell Philippines. So a person from the Philippines have to be Filipino with a PH. Bro, why was the
somebody
whole
got
F?
lazy? Somebody
Okay.
got lazy somewhere.
But we're Antigans. The U still in there when they say Antigan?
What do you mean? Pronounce it.
Antigan.
Mhm. Antigua, Antiguan. GUAN is like a one, like on, and, but like a boy. Who made the rules, here, boy?
It's honestly just the English language, you know. It's really just the English language.
And
Let's
then
be-
imagine moving to a place where you wouldn't before you move to this country, right? You over there learning the Queen's English. You check textbook English. So that's literally what you do, right? And that's already as hard as it is enough. Then come to realize the people that you're going to speak English with not really speaking English compared to what you learned. Because we really just say whatever the hell we feel like saying at the end of the day. So it kind of easy, dog.
You know, we have like different types of dialects in Antigua.
Bro, we in Antigua, dog, once just America, dog. Americans literally put words in weird ways for no reason. And you're like, bro, what? And
I mean,
me,
what?
somebody who learned textbook English, supposed to just apply this knowledge now to what?
This is why I don't understand, right? Like we learned this textbook English. Like, what the fuck did these niggas learn? Because we learned the Queen's English shit when we were like going through. And I know
Remember,
these niggas.
after they separate now, they didn't want nothing to do with them. So they wanted to create their own sound.
Cause bro, I be talking to them, right? And then I say certain things. I'm like, how y'all don't understand this now? Cause I am literally speaking English right now.
Actually, let me tell you a little fact that I heard the other day. It's a fun fact. I heard the reason why America split from England was because there were two brothers who were very influential, right? And one of them couldn't spell properly, but he always right, except when it comes to spelling. So his other brother, who made it his mission to be good at spelling, decided that, yeah, you're going to get him. So his mom fishing him some words from the Crayola box. And she's like, you know what? Spell color. And one brother spelled it one way, and the other one spelled it the other way. And they've been fighting since. And one of them asked for independence from the UK family. And he went away and did his own thing and found America.
So what was this nigga's name? Actually, let me not say nigga, because obviously that wasn't the nigga.
He was a white guy.
Crackerjack.
Oh, you want to know what the name was?
Yeah.
The other one was Amerion, which he then, christened that place as America.
Is this a real thing, Timon, right now?
I don't know. Like,
if you were making this up, I don't have enough information to like argue against it.
I kind of believe he's telling the truth.
I kind of do too, but I don't know.
Okay.
I will just go with it.
Yeah, let's see the fact there. But it's interesting how, like, in Russia or Germany or wherever, they have different names for different colors of blue. When we only go like 3 colors deep, there's like blue, navy blue, lilac blue, something blue.
Nigga,
like,
sky blue.
I was gonna say that
fucking
next one.
royal blue.
No, but it's everything is just like this blue and that blue, so we still have a name to associate with that color.
Turquoise.
Nah. I mean, it to some extent.
Yeah, but they have like specific words for like the next shade.
That just sound like a lot to learn.
Cause it's like like lavender. There's
even...
lavender. There's lilac. There's like we have words like that too. Lilac is like a different shade of purple.
Okay, because I think it's in Germany.
And so is lavender, no? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know if it's Germany or Russia, but they are saying one of those languages is really one of those romantic, poetic languages to learn because they express more feelings in their language.
You know, hear they say Germany and have no speed limit. Or the Ross here. But if I ever hear me go Germany, then no.
How does you do? If I hear John go Germany, the boy went there to end it all.
So they have more emotions and feelings and depth to their words, right? So it's just different. So in my head, I'm just like in English, we literally have a bunch.
Pause. This have nothing to do with this,
okay.
But since I was talking about Germany, I reach over to Europe. So this is a fact that everyone probably would like. I'm not too sure if I'm right with the fact because I kind of forgot it because I learned it a while ago. But right, the world record for the person who drove the fastest in the world was in the UK, and I think he was driving a Supra, and he hit like 210 miles per hour on the street. And he got caught from the police.
Ooh.
And he got like a $10,000 fine and 1 night in jail.
That's it? Oh,
£10,000
£10,000 are plenty money.
Oh shit, pounds.
I mean, but
pounds that.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it was. I can't tell you how much it was. It could have been some other currency because they have different currencies.
Jesus.
But it was like 10,000. It was 10,000 1 night in jail, and he in the Guinness Book of World Records. And they pay you to be in that.
I always wondered.
If they pay, I'm going to break the record.
Like what it is to you every time your spot has been held. So if
somebody else, like a subscription.
If so somebody else beats it, the check's cut, and you better go meet the person to beef.
Okay, what record do y'all think I could beat?
So the English words, right? Beer. Why do they have so much words for beer? spell different, sound the same, but it means something else.
Bear, B-E-A-R,
Oh yeah,
the
B
animal.
B-E-A-R, B-E-E-R, and B-A-R-E.
A-R-E.
Bear skin. That's what I say.
Yeah.
You see, they all sound the same, right?
Bear, Ross.
Spell different, mean different things, but why they
When I
sound
say
the
it, I feel like
same?
I'm saying different things though, and I
Yes.
know I'm saying that same damn thing. My brain is so programmed to this shit. When I say B-A-R-E, I do not think I'm saying the same word as B-E-A-R.
See,
Because
all
why the
of
heck? You know, just
Yeah.
the context alone make it feel so
they didn't.
impossible in my
My
head for me to be
bro, my
saying that.
thing is they didn't have to be so close. Actually,
They
not
didn't.
even close. They
They
didn't have to
really didn't.
sound the same. Them ones could have recycled them other words that they abandoned, and they just call them that. We have too much words, and for what? Just so we can sound smarter than the others,
At least we're not writing symbols.
bro. That's what we
Bro,
turned into
I
with
kind
these
of want to understand
emojis,
that concept though.
I
hieroglyphics,
I
right?
Hmm?
Like
I was talking about like these Chinese symbols
Yeah, the Asian
and all
shit.
of that. Yeah.
I don't understand how it really works.
I saw somebody use one to text with the time. A lie.
Yes,
Lie,
dog.
lie. I saw it on fucking Squid Games. Man was texting
Oh
on
yes,
his
I know
phone.
exactly the scene you're talking about. Because I was
And
like,
I saw the characters of them switching up like he playing snakes on the
yeah.
screen. I'm like, you have to orientate each line in text.
And I'm like, what makes a sentence structure from these symbols? Like how
Yeah.
how detailed? Like I don't.
Because if
Bro.
you press two line thingies, a word appear or symbol appear. And if you press one more, that symbol transform into another word. So I was like, how you know?
Bro,
Suppose I wanted to
don't
say
understand.
it, and you have me saying it is. Like, how you know?
I mean, that's close enough. Because I'd be satisfied. I've
But
sent
it's
you the message and you just make sense from that.
from what Sierra was telling me, right? Like almost
Oh yeah.
everything has like a I call it a name, and it's just like this is a dog, and this dog barks. But if you put the word moon and dog together, you get some other animal or day of the week. So it's like we have limited words, so we mix and match and then give things meaning. So it's like the words evolve to say something and then devolve
You
to
know
be
what's
their own thing.
real crazy?
Why don't my head hurt?
Joshua went to China though. You know how smart Joshua really be?
Josh is really smart.
Yeah,
So
I remember Joshua been smart, you know.
yeah.
But Joshua just a bad man, cause you know Joshua a bad man.
Nah, he said he was feeling homesick. He missed his people and his girl.
No. I mean like in general, like going
Oh
through
yeah,
school
no,
and everything. Joshua been
Joshua.
just being a bad man.
I mean,
Like
tough man.
I respect him, bro. Like Evronne, so Joshua, right? Like he went to China on a scholarship and everything, and you know he eventually came back home. But like for the fact that Joshua hang around with the free tongue man and them that love for waste time,
Waste
Yeah.
and
time.
and every time like my Joshua does always pan the road now, so I don't know when Joshua they'll find the time for study.
Nah, I was smart man.
But this man just do his work.
You know, I would come to school in the morning just before class starting do the whole homework. I like busting my head over the weekend, and he just enjoyed himself playing with everybody. Last minute, this man do all his homework and still
And
get
then
everything right
and they get better grades.
and get better grades.
That's boy, me they hate life no what. Me they look on you every day and just chops. Cause why, bro? He just gifted.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Daniel.
I say I'll push the cabinet on her.
Yo,
Oh,
honestly, me really trying to kill Daniel, the dog. Boss, no, because you need to understand now.
Evil
Daniel,
kids.
Daniel didn't come to school one day. Everybody rejoice. Because you know what that mean? That mean Kavon are gonna move from second and Kavon gonna be first. And then Kavon, after Kavon go first, you know that means second spot open for somebody. Third spot open for the next person.
Oh, they did that. Oh yeah, that was never Adventist school concept.
I know, bro. When I left from Newfield school, I went to Adventist school, and I hear they don't do that. This is me. Phew.
Because I'm like, people always say, yeah, I came first in my class. I'm like, okay, but how y'all know that?
Yeah, that's
so readily.
Partners, that's a pressure, no.
How are you doing that?
When you go, you see for your numbers, a job, you just like, fuck, are the maths not fucking maths? And you got to make sure your maths game on point, because you don't want to be last, bro. You don't want to be.
If you know how happy we be that Daniel may sick the day or whatever, right? And then coming to find out when I get our grades, the teachers say Daniel get the highest in the class. So
And
Bobby
then
look
I mean,
me look back now and say, how Daniel get the highest? But Daniel never could take the test. The teachers say Daniel took the test the day before after school. I say, what the fuck? You can do that? Dog, I didn't know that was a thing.
It should be.
Daniel just high and beat all boat. Daniel, listen to the podcast, dog.
I don't know.
Bro,
Yo,
Daniel.
no, that was insane, bro. That was insane to me. Dog, I remember this shit, bro. This was probably grade 2. And I can never forget this. Cause how the hell you took the test? Why you so smart in grade 2? Because I left Newfie school in grade 4, so it's either grade 2 or grade 3. And I don't think it was grade 3. Because if it was,
that's some smart people, boy.
was yo, I love Daniel so much, man. Daniel is he's just smart.
Shout out Daniel.
Man. Shout out to Daniel. Check.
I remember, right? Timon was writing his book, right?
The Romantic
The
Chronicles.
Romantic Chronicles of the Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
So now I read through the book after Timon sent me it now, and everything made sense to me. But then I see Daniel notes, right? After I see Daniel notes and I reread Timon book, like I don't know if my eyes was just auto-correcting the things that Timon did.
Yes, bro. You see, that's why we live simple life. But this was just my first draft, right? So I was really worrying about spellings and misplaced words, right? Because I'm just like, I'm typing it and I'm saying it, and sometimes I say it in my head, but I don't actually type it. You check? So yeah, I'll miss out on some things. I'll read it over with that word in there, and it's not physically there.
Yeah, your brain just pass over it.
And being real, because I know what Timon meant. Like
Yes,
I
yep.
read and I just understood.
And that's why Timon be getting in trouble, dog. Not even real. He just get in trouble with himself. This boy type shit, and I know he's seen the shit, but he didn't see it. He's seen it, but he didn't see it. Or he's seen it, but he didn't recognize it because his brain just said, "Oh, I know what that is."
That's there.
You check.
Now that happened a lot. Like when I'm like writing, bro.
When was it? I think it was when I left Antigua and I came up. That's when I really started texting heavy because man was in Antigua and the group chat was there, check. So I used to text it out heavy. So I'd just be using whatever slang, whatever. Until one day I was writing an essay and I realized I write in U. I type in U, like the letter U in my essay, dog. And I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, this is not happening no more.
I never actually do that. I never type like
it was happening at a point. Like my brain just wasn't registering on the keyboard, dog. The fact I was on the keyboard or just typing just meant it's wherever. You check?
No, I always I don't know. Maybe I used to type like that back in the day.
If I was handwriting it, I would have never write to you.
The man has taken an automatic shortcut.
Since I left Antigua, right? Since I left Antigua 2016. Since I left there, I started typing everything in full because I have a different accent from other people. And when somebody have a different accent, they just automatically think they're dunce for no reason. You just hear the person accent, they're like, "What this person dunce for?" Just because they don't say words like you. So obviously they're dunce. So, because I realized that I'm listening to my cousins talk, right? And I know they're smart now and everything. But then I was like, well, they're just dunce, because why y'all talk like this? So I learned to just type everything in full.
I feel you. It kind of scared me. It shook me up because I'm like, this is not you, Evronne. I'm like, this is not a mistake you can make. Because if I submitted that paper, right, I would never figure myself. I hold myself to that shit, bro. I'm like, nah, you can't be making mistakes like this.
At least you realize, God, Timon would have sent that paper.
At best, I would have.
Timon would have sent the paper, get the bad grade, and be confused as to why.
What happened?
Because the boy read more and say, but this is gold.
Yo, I remember back in peer school, they sent me to get counseling because I wrote a story.
What was the story about?
Bro, they called in my parents and brought my parents to the counselor because I had a story, right? And I remember it because they say too graphic. Nothing graphic about the shit, right? I was doing a James Bond story, right? That's why they call him 00 Tim. Bro, some shit like that, right? And in it, the man, it mixed with Indiana Jones in there because he had to go to the temple and fight bad guys and capture the stuff. But my story didn't have a good ending. It had a bad ending, and the moral of the story is don't steal, right? So when the man put his hand to steal a cup, something came and walked with his hand, and he was like, and his hand was bleeding and blood was gushing everywhere. And he learned after he got out that he shouldn't have steal.
That's not even a bad story.
It's not bad, bro.
That's
but
not.
it's because it had blood, stealing, and I was talking about gory shit with the man bloody hand. She's just like, I need to call your parents. And when I was in Fort Farm, I lie.
I think mine happened in Fort Farm too. I think mine happened in Fort Farm.
It definitely wasn't Fort Farm.
Because I was there in Fort Farm. I know what happened then.
No, but it was First Farm then.
Yeah, no, here for me story, right? So you know when they get the liquor paper, right, with the 6 pictures, and they say make a story out of this. Yo, hey, bad no Rasna.
Sorry, get to it.
Yo, there was a boy and a girl, right? And they were there, and then there was a tree, and then something happened with a girl by the tree by herself. So now I put that like I started my story that they were in class and the teacher put them together to go and work on a project. So now they were working on the project and the girl did not like the dude because her name was Tom and his name was like some type of girl name. I think it was Juliet or some stupid shit. So she was bullying him because he have a girl name, right? And she basically was calling him a bitch. So I had that she was bullying him in like the first page or whatever. Then eventually they did the project. They grew a tree. And then something, she kept like teasing him or whatever, and then he hung himself there. And then I think she had flowers at the tree or something. So then she went there to like pay respects to him or something. And the woman looked at me and she said, "Boy, I want this." I was like, "You asked me to write the story about what I see here." And obviously he not there, so he probably dead. Do my suggest I go counseling, do my call my parents, then will sit me down with the counselor. So I'm like, yo, y'all the one who asked me for writing a story now. And it's not my fault that this is what I choose to come up with.
Check, just let me correct my story now.
When I was writing, I was like, yo, this shit is good. Like, it makes so much sense. Like, he disappeared, the tree looked bigger and everything. Like, it's a good place to hang yourself.
Man was gonna move on from this class and then make movies. Write scripts for shows, and his teacher go call his parents.
Yeah, check. That's what I'd be like. I'm like, one day, miss, I'm gonna write a film about this, and you can see.
Yeah, I gonna make you look so mean.
Yeah,
you have a mole on your eye, and you take crooked.
Okay, wait. Prior to this, right? John. Prior to this, what was your relationship like with that teacher? Let's take that into consideration.
My relationship with any of my teachers wasn't really that good.
It was out of spite. She also sent you to the council too.
I mean,
or she genuinely was concerned.
I truly don't know, because I was a problem child at that point in time.
What are other people writing about?
I don't know.
Because
I think that's important too.
Yes, that's also important because I'm just
like, got hit by a truck.
This one stand out. She was like, "Hey, there was nothing close to this. What is going on?"
Nah, but my story was good, bro, because like literature was always one of my favorite subjects.
I used to like listen to this fucking teacher, Miss Adams, would tell me what the fucking artist meant when I told her what the artist meant. And the artist probably meant when he used these blue curtains in his section of the poem.
I love when the teacher tell me what the artist meant. I'm like, are you the artist?
Bro,
you tell me to interpret what this person say, and this is my interpretation. I know you could tell me that me wrong because of what I interpret, like when I'm moving.
Exactly. She could tell me her interpretation of what she thinks the artist is saying when I'm telling you, nah, that's not what I got.
Like you can ask anybody else, you can tell them that they wrong. No, so I am not wrong either. Move your asshole.
And I just couldn't. She was talking some shit. I was like, you're pulling strings here. That don't even go here. And we just wasn't on the same page. I'm just like, this is dumb. This was dumb. And I was in 3rd form, I think, with Miss Adams. First term, I just dropped out. I'm not getting back.
When I went to college, I actually thought about making literature my major. But then I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with the literature major? Like, nigga, I never read Shakespeare. And I don't have any intention to read it, no.
Work at the library, just read to kids.
What the fuck you even do with that? Like, you become a professor? That's the only thing you can...
Get into linguistics after literature. And maybe following language and stuff.
Nah, that ain't for me. That for me. You see, Evronne have to teach me a couple words today.
That's because you weren't ready. You just open your eyes.
Sprinkle like a seasoning.
You know?
You know, I'm working on a theory. I'm working on a theory about what you eat, how it controls your life.
I feel like I came across 6 YouTube videos like that this week. Sorry.
Huh. It's okay. Then obviously I'm on the right path.
They don't even have a saying what you eat, you are what you eat. That's not like, you know, the premise of your whole thing, theory.
No, I'm working on how it affects your mental health.
Yeah, if you eat trash, then your mental is trash and
I
the
don't
most
think
sluggish
I don't think it works like that.
I'm gonna have to sit this one out, Josh. Don't.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that, but it's something along there. It's something along there.
What is if you eat garbage, your brain is garbage. I think literally it's like because we operate on like nutrients and like the nutrients make us like operate better, more efficiently in that shit. Eating like junk food and stuff don't give you the nutrients that eating a proper meal would. So you're depriving or you're working on cheaper gas. Essentially.
You're working on energy without nutrients.
Yeah.
I get you.
So y'all put gas in the can, but change the aisle.
It's like something about hard no. Black smoke to bumbo.
But until I drive it off.
Till I drive hard. I overtake people also.
I try overtake people. Yo.
Plenty can and take it like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, wow, for me.
Bro, if y'all were on this planet, right? And y'all somehow discovered that after y'all ate some pineapples, y'all had different abilities, right?
I was gonna say not possible because I'm allergic to pineapple, but made the pineapple bad man. So nobody could believe that.
That's why I went with pineapples. And you know, when you eat the pineapple on a Monday, your eyesight get better, but only for like 24 hours. And if you eat it on a Tuesday, you get super hearing. On a Wednesday, your reflex get faster. On a Thursday, have like, you know, really good scent to smell. And on Friday,
I'm sort of remembering this. I remember I said I was gonna eat on one day only, because that had the best powers. And I don't remember what my purpose was with the power, but I know it wasn't anything good.
Okay, so I kind of switched up a little from what I told you last time. And on a Friday, you have the ability to balance, like have perfect balance, right? So it's sight, hearing, faster reflexes, increase sense of smell, and perfect balance.
What's the catch?
If you eat the pineapple twice a day, you lose one of your senses.
Permanently?
Yeah.
Or just one of me?
Or drastically.
Why would I eat 2 a day?
That's just the side effect. You can only have one of the power because you have them on each of the day.
Why would I eat 2 a day?
Yeah, you wouldn't. It's just a rule. It's just like if you did happen to want to take 2 for whatever ridiculous reason.
To get extra sight. You know?
See, that's the thing. I didn't even want sight in the first place. What would I go for? I forgot them already now.
Sight, hearing, faster reflexes, smell, and perfect balance.
I will take the reflexes because smell is not something I want any better of.
It depends on the situation. What's our living situation?
What if you can turn it on and off?
Like, are we in distress? Are we just existing?
I don't want to smell any better, dog. Because firstly, I have 2 cats and I have a litter box, and I walked past the litter box earlier. I was like, yo, this smell like human shit.
Okay.
Okay. Like, it don't even make no sense. I am happy with my sense of smell. Like, I wish it was actually just a little bit worse, because I'm tired of smell and clean this litter box. I'm really looking forward to kicking these cats out. Not even these. It's just the fat one, no. Because he's the one that always...
It's verbal abuse.
No, the cat, he and bum boy.
Boss,
the cat the gay boy.
Boss,
not that the gay is wrong or anything.
The cat will go shit and then just scratch the wall. Boss, he didn't touch the litter whatsoever. Dog, I have to physically cover this cat shit for him, because the cat will just go there and just scratch the wall. And then he walk outside the litter box stick his head in and scratch the side of the litter box. I'm like, bro, like
You can't fucking purpose.
Dog, the cat weird dog, but Jaron terrorized the cat dog. The boy have a fear of anything that is Jaron. Dog, when the boy walk in a room with Jaron, the boy careful with every step. And all eyes on Jaron at all times. You check?
The poor cat's like slaves in the poor house.
No, just the fat one, dog. Just the fat one.
Nah, he really scared me, bro. Like I traumatized the cat, and I feel bad about it. But like,
You can't fix it.
this shit that he do is just stupid.
Just get some water and hold his head and say, you smell that? It's still there. You just grab his paw and flick some sand. I said, this is sand, that is wall. You see the difference?
The cat can't learn. Dog, I tell you, it's like every 3 days the cat throw up because if I don't put the food on the plate and shake the plate so that the food can lay flat, the cat will just turn to one friggin' vacuum and just go over there, 13 fetching kibble in him out. I'm like, yo, how the frig you do that?
So no sense of smell.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay, so everyone was asking where at
Yeah, because I'm trying to understand why. Before I pick, I'm like, why would these skills be beneficial to me? Like, what's going on in my life that I would need to have to even choose any of these?
Good enough.
So that's
reflexes mean I could probably pick pockets.
Okay. Now let me build the world a bit more, right? I'm changing it from each day to a permanent thing. So if you eat this pineapple on a Monday, these are the powers you're gonna get, and you're gonna have them forever, right? Unless you try to eat another fruit.
But these powers kind of lame. Like I could
so is this a one-time eating of the fruit?
At first it was 24 hours, but then I'm just like, let's make it permanent.
Okay. So whatever you choose.
The powers are kind of lame. Like I could do without those powers.
No, they're lame because you're not trying to be like a superhero ability, but this is the catch though. So you all have these ability and you all are part of the police force.
What am I look like to you? Got better than that.
Listen, you're in the police force, but your alter ego is a detective. So you have two jobs and you're basically doing the same, but nobody knows.
So I'm like a super snitch at this point.
Bro, you're no, you're just a police officer, not a snitch. Okay?
That's really what it is, bro.
Listen. And these powers are gonna aid you in fighting crime.
Timon, believe Blue Lives Matter.
I'm just trying to get my detective nose thing off, okay? But anyways, so this is the situation.
Fucking pig.
This is could you not?
That was the last one.
Okay. So this is the scene. You all are police officers, and one day a man say, "Hey, thank you for proving me innocent with this case. Here's a pineapple." And you think about it, just like, man, he said, eat it before the week done or spoil. And you're thinking, man, when should I eat this pineapple? And there's a letter saying, increase your sense of smell on Monday, sense of sight and hearing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you have like speedy reflexive. On Friday, you have perfect balance. And you're just like, you had to pick one because as soon as you pick it, you have that for life, right?
What do you say perfect balance? What do you mean?
You can't
fall
tip over. Somebody can push you and you can be like, whoa, you just not gonna fall.
So basically I land on all fours, or I land on my foot like a cat.
If you're balancing, you're not gonna fall off of that thing.
I can run a lamppost wire. Or anything.
Like you're not gonna lose your balance and fall. You have perfect balance.
I make you want to run for a lamppost wire. I just look at me here and Evronne, everything you're gonna say, you say run for a lamppost wire.
Wait, what was the clothesline?
And risky enough, but
no, the balance kind of sound all right now. Because if you have the balance, like in this day and age, I can go on YouTube and go to the side of buildings and just walk at the edge. Like, whoa, am I going to fall?
Yeah, I mean, the big greatest parkourist.
Yeah. You see that finesse money? I can quit my job as a pig, and then that way I can spend my money to.
Shut up! You're still a police officer. Okay, so you're a detective, right? But sometimes the detective can't do certain work. Sometimes they get trapped in the office and want to do field work. So you turn into your alter ego, James, right? And James is now using these abilities that you have to go fight crime during the day.
Why would I do that? I'm not getting paid.
Yes, you're getting paid as James. You have
How am
two
I getting
jobs.
paid as James? Boss, why? So who, boss, they don't pay vigilantes.
Bro,
Vigilantes get arrested.
All right, look at it like this, right? That man saying, sir, you're gonna get desk duty for the next 6 months. I'm sorry, you fucked up on one of the the operations. So the man go and fab some stuff and put another man in the system, which is actually him. And he gonna put on his disguise, he throw on his glasses, and then he put on his cop suit.
So I have to
goes
pay
out
this
into the field.
I have to pay this person to work for me.
You're paying yourself.
How am I paying myself?
Because you are the detective and the cop.
I understand that, but when I put on my alter ego to go do shit, remember you say they give me desk duty for 6 months. Who's doing the desk duty?
You.
How am I doing the desk duty if I'm outside to fight crime? I'm gonna go home and then do the desk duty after.
Bro, you're there for 6 months. They don't really want you there, but you have to pay at the time. So it's okay if you don't do all the work, but you should come in the next morning from work tired and still put in your hours. So you do like 16 hours.
What the fuck is I'm working morning and night?
But you're getting double paid and you're fighting crime with your abilities.
Being real, I'm pretty sure.
Which ability you have?
Listen, I am a tired cop, right? And detective because of everything that I do. So I'm going to take the reflexes. And then when I go with my reflexes, I'm going to find the richest fucking mob boss or whatever, right? I'm like, yo, listen here, right? I can arrest you because I have all this information on you. And then me and the man gonna lick a stare down. He could pull the gun from me. I'm gonna dodge that shit, disarm him, and show him I'm the fucking boss now. And then the nigga say, you know what? That was gangster. And boom. I quit my job as a cop and a detective, and I'm a king of the underworld now. And since I know the whole system and everything that they have on, you know what? This don't sound like too good of a plan. But
bro, how your balance gets you to dodge bullets?
Because no, it's the reflexes. Remember, I said the reflexes.
Oh, yeah, reflexes.
Yeah. So from the moment I see the man like grab up, like he start moving, I was like, oh, I know what he about to do. So then I go and I do like a side dash, some matrix shit, and I disarm him with a karate chop in the east side of the ribs. Dog, I have it planned now. I have it planned. Trust me. You hear me say? Trust.
But what if you're not fast enough for a certain job that you were doing and you had an extra piece of pineapple in your bag?
You hear me say what I'm going to do? I'm not doing no job no more. More work in the mob.
Yeah, but you're in a situation where like them man's on a motorcycle getting away and you jump up on a motorcycle, so you can move around on a motorcycle a little bit because you're seeing things faster than the regular person, so your reflex is firing quicker, right? So you have more of a handle on the motorbike and you're chasing this man down. But you just need a little bit more reflex to carry on some sharp maneuvers. And it's just, if you eat the other piece of pineapple, you get to boost your senses for a small bit, and then it's going to drastically get worse.
There's two, like, I wouldn't do that, right? Because I have super reflexes. These dudes don't. If we go on this chase long enough, they're gonna fuck up. I just have to wait.
But this is what gonna change your life. If you don't catch this man, people gonna find out what you did, and you're gonna lose your pension as the 2 police officer and detective. And
that's an 802K now.
You right? And you're missing out to all this, so you're really banking on this opportunity. So you're nervous, you're anxious, your reflexes fast, but they can still fail you fast. And that's the pressure that you're on chasing this man.
Why don't I just shoot him? I have a gun. I have the reflexes.
Nah, you get desk duty, so you don't have no gun. And when you're in the field, you only have a taser and a bat.
Boy, John, look how fully police boy. Can't you see?
I figured your mouth cut me at that point.
You would never make it to detective.
You just need an extra person to not do detective work out in the fields anymore.
I'm pretty sure that once, like, as a police officer, you carry home a gun now. So I always have a gun, even if I do desk duty.
Unless they put you on, no, if they put you on desk duty, you're not going to the field. So they might confiscate because you
They
did
don't
some.
they don't
You
take
did
it back.
some. They don't confiscate it for a minute.
I mean, they're gonna confiscate it if I do something stupid. But
Yeah,
what
on
am
the
do?
last mission.
What am I do then?
That wasn't private. The fact is, you're not in the field no more. You have desk duty, so you don't need a gun.
Okay,
You
where
use your
exactly
alter
am I?
ego.
Where exactly am I? Because obviously, since I'm a cop, that means I could probably buy a gun, so I would still have a gun with me.
Okay, maybe you have a side piece in your vehicle that's not registered with your fucking criminal, you pig. Anyways.
I gotta smuggle it to somebody when I want to arrest them. I was like, oh shit, this the mob boss. Let me drop this gun over. Hey, you got a license for this? Book him, guys.
Evronne, what?
I think I'm sneaky with it. I think I'm sneaky with it, and I'm too okay. This playing to my low-key personality, check. I'm not trying to be out there with no fucking abilities or whatever, you check. So I'm gonna take the one that's gonna be hella low-key, and it's gonna be the one with smell, right? And even though I'm gonna be able to smell shit that I don't want to smell, since I'm in the police, I'm like in the force, but like they're already downplaying me, but I have access to shit. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna sniff out freaking safe houses, dog.
You know exactly what
And I'm going to have a nice little team, right? I'm gonna just organize and I'll just take them safe houses onto the record, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put half or at least depending on how much we take, the yield is, I'm gonna take some and just put it in the station undocumented, right?
So you're stealing from the government?
I'm stealing from the government, but nobody knows that. You check because the criminals are gonna be when I report that $300,000 was what we found in this building when we actually got 3 million. What the drug dealer's gonna do? Come and say, actually, we had. You check. Nobody good there for clarify.
Honestly,
I'm like, well, if you had more than this, you get more time.
If I'm going to prison for life, and that man say all I had was $300,000, me can tell the truth. Say partner, listen here, right? Me, I want king pin. You can't say a $300,000 me may have. You lie. Detective, Mr. Williams.
But guess what? You're already guilty for all the crap. You're already guilty for all the things you're already guilty for. What reason do we have to believe you're telling any truth?
You wanna know?
Your case will not stand. They go like, all right, bro, you're just trying shit.
My plea deal. Yeah.
No, because you're not gonna know that yet. No, because remember, I'm not gonna get tried. Wait, okay. No, because I'm not. No, here's the thing. We're not taking you down. You check. We're not booking you. We're not arresting you on nothing. We just planning our organized shutdown, and we can shake up the people and say, "Yo, dog, this is whatever. This is a warning." You check. See? And I can shut down your place upon a warning.
See, that's more or less what I could do with my reflexes when I pull the gun on the kingpin after he pull the gun on me. I show the nigga like, yo, I'm the boss. Like, beat my fucking chest. Like,
boss. I'm just saying, I'm gonna play fucking chess when everybody playing checkers, dog. That's what I'm gonna do with my ability. Low key, and I'm handling shit, and I'm reporting some of the money, and I'm taking it in, but I'm not gonna document it. So if in the event they realize, yo, these police were actually working and locking all down these places, I'm gonna still be like, all right, that's okay because I actually did take everything into evidence. I just didn't document it, so it's safe.
This is smart. But like, what's your explanation and your reports and everything? How you actually found this house? Like, because you have to write all of this shit.
We would basically just do some shit where we would just get a warning. So it would say, "Yo, we have an informant in the hood, and he used to tell us some shit." But informants don't usually go documented. You check. Because of the nature of an informant, you check. So I'm gonna play, a whole little team that make cry. I literally thought of all this while y'all were going off on our foolishness like a while. You check. But literally, and that's how I'm gonna just have my shit, and I'm gonna ship all my the money offshore. You check.
Okay.
That shit going offshore.
I see that y'all shouldn't have any kind of powers because y'all doing crime for that one time.
Hey, that's not even real crime against society. It's crime against the government, but not really because this money was in the hands of bad people. I'm taking it and I'm going to do
the money. Yes, the money was in the hands of bad people, and the money
I took it away from the bad people.
The majority of the money wasn't going to come into circulation.
Yeah, it was just there.
Before I change the topic, right? Actually, I'm kind of doing that. Police, when they take all this stuff into evidence and they just leave it in the warehouse, and they have big drugs and cocaine and guns and money.
I think they start smoking it at some point.
Yeah, like what they do, because they take it off and they're not supposed to sell it or give it out or use it. So it's just there and the money is evidence. So if 10 years from now they want to come back and check for stuff, it's there, right? But like, what are they gonna do with them?
Nah, you
If
know
you
what it
can't
is?
use them, because at some point you have to be like, all right, let's burn this money.
At
This
the end
case
of the year,
closed.
they have take it home day.
Bro,
So that
I
everybody
wish.
just have to take home a couple things.
Because police would be the most sought after. Bro, I would be
Honestly,
a criminal and be working as a police.
Because if they did some shit like that, I would become a police officer. Why?
Facts.
Every year I'm gonna take home with something from out to the fetching.
Evidence slacker.
Yeah. I don't know. I can get me rich now.
Boss, I am literally undermining shit if I have any opportunity.
So you did.
Like literally, I'ma just show y'all.
Wait,
y'all.
what is it, on the mind or on the
I
well?
can't get greedy. I said on the mind. I see
Shit.
what you were hyping me for. Yes,
Yeah. Okay, I
That's
heard
right, buddy.
well. Damn, I celebrated too early. But anyways, I'm trying to figure like, okay, so for Evronne ability, he turns it on the same way how Jaren activate his. It's like it's not always on. It's only like when you literally jutting to do something, the reflex activate faster.
You're crazy, but I'm gonna have put my reflexes on all the time.
Nobody had the reflexes on all the time unless they have a clear image. If something fall,
Jerome, you gonna name now.
if something fall, you just like, I'm trying to catch that. So your nerves already send a signal, so you speed up. So you catch it as soon as it let go. So
You know, it's funny.
too far.
You know, it's funny, bro. If you ever recording something and then you like drop your phone while you're recording and you realize you say, "Oh shit," before your phone even start falling.
Yes, dog.
Yes. See, slow reflexes. So
the phone ain't even fall yet, bro. You say, "Oh shit," and then the phone start falling out your hand. I was like, "How?
Yes, dog.
Why did I say that instead of just gripping it better?"
I think your finger lost connection and you realize something misfire, but then your fingers are them not opening fast enough to catch it back because it's already doing its thing.
Nah, you don't know, because you don't know. You fucked up.
Nah, I usually catch it with my foot and kick it back up.
After you say, oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
miss.
Oh,
but
okay,
the thing about it, I will kick it up and miss the catch.
I don't kick.
Nah, I feel that though. That's hella relatable.
I just let it hit my foot, so when you fall off my shoes or foot.
Yeah, I'm more of a cushioner. I'm a
Yes.
cushion that shit, and then hope for the best. It's like,
Nah, you get cool points if you catch that shit when it's
boy, I
falling.
mean,
You
it
kick
had
it
nothing
up.
for proof, boy.
No.
Phone screen expensive.
You want me to tell you what's dope? That look when you catch your phone in public or something falling from you like inches before you hit the ground or before you go to your gutter or something, and people see you do that crisp catch. It's like the dollar drop and it bounce and it go right over the drain and you catch it with 2 fingers and you pause for a second like that ain't bad no fuck. And then and the people around you like, yo, this my cool boy.
Check. I don't even know. I'm close to tremble. Yo.
Nah, when I see people do shit like that, I was like, yo, that really is cool.
That cool no shit, right? And then you see the little pause and they do know like, yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah. I tell you about at the barbershop.
Business flexing.
I tell you about the barbershop. Now that happened to me with my daughter that dropped on the tile. The one on Connolly. The brand used to go to with the Trini man them.
Ah.
So I in there, right? And the man give me some coins with my change, right? Too much coins, to be honest. And one of them fall out of my hand. And the man say, what? You know why I am money, right? Because they making stupid jokes.
Yeah.
And the dollar drop. I'm like, oh shit. And he literally bouncing and going towards the door. And then just before he drop out the door, I catch it. And the man say, Raz, you know, let go, not $1.
Not
Dog, I remember, right? Dog, I don't know how long for me Baba may have one batty chain now. But I never noticed.
I noticed that from since I didn't even reach in yet. I just saw him from outside on the street.
Because he may be the one by the door now.
Yes.
Anyways, dog, me was, and then the man spin me wrong in the chair, right? And now my face the other way. So now the man in my he in my face and he line up here and whatnot. So now I'm there, right? I'ma look right into the man body chin now. We look right into the body chin. See how the body chin kind of fold up and everything in the
Yeah,
boss.
and
Like
here and so.
I'm like, I understand why they call him a body chin now. Cause I'm really looking there, I'm like, yo, this is so weird. So then I close my eyes. I'm like, yo, this is gay. So then I open my eyes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you supposed to do when the barber come look in your face like this? Yo, that boss
I
one
shut my
time.
eyes, bro.
What, bro? That's mad gay. The nigga over there caressing your hairline, touching your face, and I shut
I
the eye.
close my eyes, nigga. I don't need to
Dog,
see nothing.
yo,
I
nah,
don't
bro.
need to see
This is
nothing, dog.
this is
I
why
trust the man that me give the man my money. He can't go afford for messes up.
this is why I don't go. This is why I ain't go to the barber shop in like a year, no. Cause I don't remember how to act at a barber shop. Last time I went to a barber
You
shop,
say
I
you
was gonna
don't
get a
remember how to
lineup.
act?
Yeah, dog. Last time I went to the barber shop, right, I was getting a lineup. And when the man put the razor up on the back of my head, right, my flinch. After a flinch, I'm like, yeah, I can't go to the barber again, boss.
Bro, I'm just trying to figure like how the man cut his batty chin, dog. Like, you think this man have to go get wipes
The wherever
first?
live for the cheeks.
This funny.
cheeks.
Boss, no, bad boy
Lift one of
never
the
had
chin batty.
bad boy never had a batty chin before, no. But then the man just start cutting beard and type away. I'ma swear the man just like cut him into like a split so you cannot
Nah,
see the
he
batty
had
chin.
it. He had it. He had that shit from time I saw him, dog. And this is me now. Them man used to come in and talk about the baddest chicks, right? And how they went out on a date with this girl from out the blue waters and all kind of thing, right? Listen me. I. And then this other man, they just talking about the things that they run through Antigua. And this is me. All the girl in Antigua for real the time they get, cause never see them no. You check?
I'm not tourist. You're talking.
Bro, but the thing is, right? The rasta man with the the batty chin was talking about all them girls and that he get this is me. Bro, you think them girls fascinated and that's why they give him the daylight, or he's just real funny? Because I'm just like, that's not something you just get used to. Because when do you ask the question, so how long you had that batty chin?
Yo, is that bad, dog?
Bro, I
Yo,
saw
me
it and I'm just like,
Me
that's
need to
like,
see who I talk about.
that's
dog.
just like hairy batty. That's what it be.
Dog, I never saw that batty chin till I saw that batty chin, and I just couldn't stop seeing it after.
Bro, I think it's the shade in black that I saw on his chin that allowed me to look at him like, why your chin two color? But the hair in the body extra dark compared to the cheeks or the chin, if that makes sense to people. So there was a coloration difference that bothered me because it was like, why is his face too colored? And I was like, oh no, you have a body chin. And then I just didn't give him that much eye contact.
Bro.
Yeah, man, I always had a body chin, dog.
I need to see it, dog. I really need to see it. Because real life, I hear what y'all saying, and I feel like I won't really know what y'all mean for real.
You know what's crazy?
So Brian face that, and the next thing you go barbershop.
Brian go to the Trini man and them, and Khaled does go to the Jamaica man and them. You remember the Jamaica man and them? What them man they made their boss? For High Street?
Oh, for High Street, and then they moved a couple times.
Me didn't remember them man they
Because
both.
one was next to the Brownie, and then he moved right in front of the Luke's.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can get.
Brownie.
I'm point to time. One game shop does right around by that same barber shop. Whatever happened to that game shop there?
You know, boy, but I used to always see people in there. This me, I swear I'm gonna. But they just look like they go bag me up.
Nah,
that's when I first went to Adventist school.
Nah, the niggas who went to game shop never maybe, you know, bad man. Game
I
shop
didn't know that.
Game shop don't think no fuck.
The one at Brownies did look weird because it's like it's an overall and it's right down in the corner. Right in the corner. So you had to really go in there and then you go down with a bunch of people trying to play games. And I was like, it didn't look like the right place to be, especially since I was all weird and nervous, like, you know, walking through town in first farm.
You know, maybe a pint man would have rap you in there.
See? A pipe man would definitely rap.
The boy say, yeah, he look fresh.
Couple times John talk about, yo, come a pint, boss. And me walk through town, go to pint. I said shit with the shipyard day. I remember the first time John said, follow me, go down and get some stuff from by his old man, right? And I walked through and he just said, you wanna watch the man and them? I'm saying, boss, why? And the boss said, yo boy, put your head down, right? I was like, okay, right? He just like, bro, get it on eye contact back to them man's down, you're different. I was like, all right. So he had dog on me a car, and the man then like, who the fuck me ain't gonna do this man, right? I had no idea I was in danger. You check? And every minute this man's about, yo, lower your voice, dog. You know, cross the road, you see this man come. I'm just like, partners, he's so far away, we don't even know if he really coming all the way up here.
That No, them man will fuck with you just because like you make eye contact with them now. Like once you acknowledge them, they're like, alright,
It's
time to
a,
fuck around.
it's a, the man said that he looks scared.
Time to fuck around. So you have to see them and never see them.
The man tell me all this on I'm just like, bro, you're paranoid. Like, I know this is the point, but like things can't that bad. Plus, I didn't look robbable.
Excuse me?
I just
What do
look
you
like a
mean?
young man that's just like, nah, let's not rob this one.
Why not? You don't need, you don't understand. You don't need who you think he be, boy?
I am a really cool guy.
Child, who you think? Who the one think he be?
Partners, I guarantee I could talk my rest of it. I'd
The
be
boy
like,
said he don't look robbable.
I
Devon,
don't think so.
Devon,
Except
You
for that
think-
one time Tori and the tea for me, but other than that,
you think man in a poverty who broke and hungry, you think you can talk this man out of not robbing you?
I can tell you right now, I only have bus money.
You think that mean that they're not gonna take the bus money?
Oh, what
And
the
your
joke is that?
shoes?
No, he have boss money. Oh, what the joke is that?
You have shoes too now.
Okay, listen here. I
Well,
will tell
some of
him.
their shoes they can fit now.
Tell man, so long as you no shit yourself, they might teeth your drawers.
So help me God.
The next Monday you see the man come to school. Wear your uniform.
Check. The boy brief set him on.
And he's on Friday too. You don't want them type of problem.
Bro, what kind of dirty parents actually do that? Yeah, it's like we have 7 pair of boxers. Make sure you remember which one is from Monday because you're watching them every day when they come home after school.
It's not dirty parents. What I really think it is.
Or they have
is-
multiple kids.
it's so because some of these kids don't like to wash their skin now. Remember that? So they put the dates on there, right? So that they can say, yo, come and see your boxers. Come and see your brief. And if
This is
you
well
brief,
answered it.
yeah, if you brief, if you brief, they say what's in the meat, I mean, the wash your skin.
So what if the boys wake up a man and just like, let me just take off number 1 and put on number 2.
And then eventually they can smell. Being picking nigga, they can smell real quick.
They're picking a good answer.
You just have to make it until Friday. Or you put on the Friday one. She's like, oh, okay, you've been washing your skin all week. And she sniff all the boxes. And she's like, yeah, all them smell rank.
Cause you mustn't think then I can see the brown stain and then the back of the shirt neck.
Yo, that was such a thing, right? It's not even funny.
Man, don't forget to grab up your collar.
Grab-
Inspect.
Let me see your shirt color. You're like, what?
Yo, nah, that really was a thing that yo, in the mind they about me to scrub the back of my neck, don't fetch that.
You check? So I could never see one of those on my shirt.
Nah, bro, that shit was rough. I remember one time, dog. But I was in a rush, and boss, I'ma scrub the back of my neck now, but I forget my arm. And boy, but that's cool. Now hold on, I'm like, yo, wait, I want that. My arm smells so, but my neck clean. Yo, wait, the bathroom, I'ma take off my whole shirt. I'ma wash like my arm and my shirt, dog. I'ma wash my arm in there. Boss, I always keep baby powder in my backpack.
Yeah.
You know, throw the baby powder under my arm and whatnot. And again, I'm like, oh, you smell so good. I'm like, oh, like lavender baby.
Nah.
Oh. I swear I forgot. That used to be like the thing that I used to get. Some people used to, well, I don't know. One time I ever forgot to brush my teeth before I go to school. I'm swear that day I never chat. I'm like, the thing is, I realized the moment we were driving out the yard, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna brush my teeth. And right there and then, no, mommy, they get on. See you later, no. Oh, what did you full up all day, dog?
That's all you say.
I mean, I forgot the deodorant, dog. Your hand them just stay down.
Yeah, stay down.
And you ask people, yo, you have lotion, dog? Yeah, lotion, dog.
I never asked for lotion. That was something that never bothered me. My skin don't get dry.
No.
told y'all that
I
before.
said when you forget deodorant. When I used to forget deodorant, I know nobody had deodorant to borrow. So I'm like, what else can I put under my arm that smells sweet? So I get lotion.
Lotion that gonna make you sweat.
What? Make your arm smell sweet.
Everyone, if you put sweet pan think, you gonna
Yeah,
green.
you can just make
In a
stink.
think yet, dog. In a think yet.
And then lotion make you sweat. Lotion, you sweat off lotion.
No,
you
no,
put
here
that,
we
you
go.
put
Nobody
that
ever
lotion.
say everyone think no. Nobody ever say everyone think no. So whatever me do their work, you check.
We'll hear you, man. Nah, don't
All
you?
right.
Bro, you never smell them mans when they run off the football field and try and act like, bro. You just
Yo,
making
you smell like
must.
green, like they spray the axe on a cassie tree.
And the thing is now they will spray them harder. Like if no, you can't mask it, boy. You have to use the whole can.
So Sunday, right? I flew back from Miami, right? Me and Daddy, right? So pull up. We mommy picked us up, came home driving Fitch's Creek, and we going come home by me. But then Daddy was like, "Oh, let's go over to the house, right? Because we have some apartment building on. Wait, remember where Joshua's live?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that that house we turning into apartments. So you have an upstairs and whatever. So it's under construction. So Daddy was like, "Yo, let's go over there and check the place." So mommy driving, we drove around, pull up and looking, right? So I looking up, everything safe, right? Mind you, we just come off the plane, literally trying to go home, take off my clothes, eat, and all them something. Check. Dress casually, not in no shoes for nothing, no clothes for nothing. But I pull up in front of the house. Took a look at the house, everything looked good. I look up, I was like, all right, we're gonna leave now. So I look down in my phone, right? While we're driving off. So I can feel the vehicle rolling forward, right? And while I'm texting on my phone, me here. Oh, wait, I'm on there go. Right? And I was like, huh? And by the time I look up, me see Daddy don't reach out to the pickup and I bust through the bush because a man jump out to the window downstairs, dog.
Oh, the rats, yeah.
So literally, I'll pull up and the man jump out the window, right? And Daddy see the man. I mean, this whole time, I'm like, what happened to this man, dog? Like, I'm like, he can't just chill? Because I didn't see what he saw, you check? And it just took a moment. I was like, yo, he's actually chasing somebody, right? Because he wouldn't chase an animal. This have to be a man, for real. So that's when I jump out to the pickup and I was like, all right, when you gonna pick up 2 big stone, I'm gonna run up on the next side of the house and don't me wait to see if the man go hop back over for try run my direction for try escape because that's the only logical escape route. Everywhere else, if you go a people yard and so, right? So I was over there waiting and the boy never pull up. So I was like, all right, let me run back around, see what I'm going for Daddy. And I've seen him running down the road a bit more towards where I think the man wouldn't go, people yard, you check? And so I meet Daddy and I'm like, yo, what happened? And he say, I think he in the bush here, right? But he pointed at the other side of the road, right? And the same time he was saying, I think it's this bush, at the bush behind me now, may hear stick a brock, you check? Because the man in there, I tried tiptoe. But you can't get tiptoe in a dry bush, you check? So I was like, yo.
The boy, no, you're supposed to stop move.
Well, as the boy go in there, he click, me sit down and go in there. And then so I back up, same time I back up, coming here, the stick and I broke my here. He foot them a touch road, you check? And I look around, I'm like, Daddy, look here. So I'm peel around behind it, and he run back across and dash in the next bush towards the house window that he just jumped out of, but in the bush behind that one day. And then I'm like, Daddy, look here. And Daddy run. And Daddy said, bossy head, man. So I'm saying, the 2 big slope. I said, whoop, right? All it was the Cassie tree save you, dog. I'm sure that all he hear the stone now. But he doesn't hear the
Your subconscious never want to bust your head, man.
I feel that, dog. We feel bad if we go for bust it. Because but I threw the rock so freaking hard, my shoulder still hurting today. And that was Sunday. You check?
What? Daddy couldn't be me now. For me, man say bossy head. Hey, your head bust no fuck now.
You check, you get permission for the bad. That don't come every day.
You check? No, he made deep in the bush, man. And when the stone hit, like reach him, it wouldn't have done no damage.
Yeah.
You check?
I mean, it hit the ankle. He'd be like, ah!
That's a very precise spot to hit in bush, the man.
Partners, wild time, we do miracles now.
Honestly, he didn't even have a bossy head. Like, if this one sink in the back, like, all that safe now.
Bro, a stone ever hit you in your back? Then you literally flap your wings now.
Yo.
You don't even know how hollow the human body sounds after a big stone knock you. Yo, one time, right? This is when I'm in Lickle. Yo, so Timon, remember Jan, right? Jan, see one big stone. Stone, big no fuck. This ain't even a stone. This was a rock. Jan see this rock, and Jan pick up this rock. And Jan had to squat down to deadlift this rock. And I see all the veins upon Jan hand come up, right? Jan have vein in the head. Remember, Jan don't get bun now. And vein pop up upon the bun, something of them upon Jan face. And Jan lift up this rock. I'm like, what Jan gonna do with this rock? Rochelle, sit down. Jan say, Rochelle, I'm gonna throw this over your head. Rochelle said, Jan, the dome. I'm here. That's the friggin' rock. I sail out to Jan hand. I'm here, boop. Rochelle body go down like what friggin' spring. Like the gal shrink down. And the gal fly back up. And Jan say he's sorry, right? And I run up the fucking road. Rochelle run behind Jan, right? Rochelle trip Jan. Boss, no, this was some
How old is Rochelle?
Rochelle probably like 27.
Whoa, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Yes, dog.
Yeah. She may older than now. Jan is maybe not that much.
Me and
Jan
Jan
probably
around
like
the same
20.
age now.
Yeah, so Jan like 26 or so. Like boss.
Oh,
Rochelle,
she's 27 now.
Yeah, like
No,
27.
I meant then, nigga. Like back
Nah.
then.
I mean, I don't know.
Cause I'm trying to imagine what age group of a child am I like what
No,
who's
she's
this
she
rock
older than us
crushing?
now. Jan
older
is my
than-
age.
Yeah, she older
Oh,
than
Jan
us.
is your age. Okay. Gotcha.
But boss, Rochelle run up the road and like one friggin' animal, Rochelle trip Jan while Jan run, right? And Jan fall down and Rochelle pounds upon Jan and don't start putting on Ross and Pahi. I'm like, yo, what the fuck me really just witness? Cause Jan, dog, super strength now. Super strength. Cause dog, I look at this rock every day and I never once thought about trying to lift this up. It just did not look. It
I
didn't
believe
look
when I
like.
rock me have a dig out. What hold me in the ground when you move on?
Yeah, yeah, boss. Like I feel like the ground just appeared there around the rock.
Bro, I
Like,
say, it's like back in primary school now, them man's it was Joshua and Jan were my partners in them from primary school, kindergarten, everything, right? So them man used to strong. And I used to always have to rough out with them bands, right? Just so I could keep up. And Jan was smart and Joshua was smart. So literally I was the weak link. Right? But them mans were so strong and I had to always try to keep up with them. So every time I rough it out with them and so I kind of feel strong because I'm fighting the strongest guys in my class and kind of in the next class. You check? Until them grade 6 man start messing with me in the grade 3.
But hear me tell you, boss, every morning Raheem does bury a man now. The man does bury somebody every morning.
And it's not even that far from the school, dog. You can look, literally, you can stay in your classroom and see where we get buried.
Dog, I don't even know who dig the hole. But the hole
What
is
you
big
mean,
enough.
Barry? Hold on, what you mean?
There was a hole.
Deep hole, and
There was
the man
a-
put an old fridge on a piece of board over the hole, and you down it till he said when.
And he put a big stone over the fridge. So it just on the day.
And he was like, well, I hear and tell.
Dog, the man come to school in the morning, right? This is primary school. Primary school starts at 9 o'clock. The man come to school around 7:30, right? And then when you see Raheem come up in the fetching schoolyard, you know that means scatter. Because Raheem go hold somebody. And when he hold...
Bro, he named
Turkle
Turkle Poop, and he fast.
Turkle
When the boy
Poop.
run out of here, that's how he run, dog.
But when Turkle Poop hold you, Turkle Poop go throw you in here, and you're in there till whenever Turkle Poop let you out. One time he did he throw me in there, right? I'ma climb back up before he cover up. That one like flash before my eyes.
Mess up your knees and so, and the boy fast, okay, he know he will catch you. And you try to do a kind of zigzag like your name Gazelle the dog, and the boy right behind you like a cheetah, and he just tapping you on your shoulder and so. Just pushing you down, tripping you up, just grabbing you and flinging you. I'm just like, bro, this guy is strong. And he in grade 6.
Yo, the man get his first tattoo in a grade 5.
Rotted.
The boy made bad.
He tough.
Yeah, I'm telling the boy made bad.
But tough. Grade 5, how old you be? You're 10. You're 10? Nobody joking.
The man goes States, he go in the States, right? And he come back with a couple tattoos. Cause the old man allow you forget them. I was like, yo, I want different breed of human, boss. Where the man? Where is he? But I can't never really talk.
We still never finished that whole thing now because we kept coming off of emotions and aliens.
But just nigga talk about the man. he fetch a steely marble that he just broke everybody marble with. Everyone the man does come with a steely, right? And when you play what it does called triangle or something when you pinks another man marble. But
Takers.
Something.
takers.
Takes.
Yeah, same thing. Boss, the man will broke your marble and then you have to give
And they
another
have to
one.
give you another one. And you know what? I broke up marble. I'm like, stop breaking my marbles then. Bro, you know how fucked up of a tactic that is? Destroy your man, then take what he barely have.
A bully, take the book, let's be there.
2 for the price of 1.
If I broke one, then take the second one. Hey, the boy does bad no fetch. And nobody could do anything. Because, boss,
I don't know why y'all playing in the first place.
Bro, the thing is, we think we can take away his gobsy and steely. That's the price. That's what we risking it for.
Yeah,
if you have
okay.
It's not even that. If Turkey Poop tell you that you gonna play, you gonna play.
Kamiga say you think if you really won, you think the boy gonna forget anything?
Bro, the man had a range of marbles, right? He had a small steely, a medium steely, a large steely, a milky marble, and a gobsy marble.
The man even had a small steely that man know. You know the what them some got from the bearing on them?
Bro,
yeah, the little steel ball. The man yo,
you change us to the smallest one. When you try hit it, your marble go over it and pass it or something.
Yeah.
When you do eye drops, you miss. And as soon as you miss, the boy say, change us. And then go for steely. Eye drops. Bow, mash. Marble done.
Right. You didn't even understand. The man was bad-minded. And nobody could tell you anything.
Man, I beg for next now.
Yo, where is this man today?
Man, they new feel right now. He live in the States. He go back and forth.
Yo, this man sound great. This
man was a legend.
And if you're right, Boaty boy. I haven't tell I pick me about Turkey Poop now.
Nah, they'll hear it on the podcast when they listen to it, man, in the future.
This is us telling you guys.
All that time, I never saw that as bullying. Because people say, you never get bullied. I was like, no. And I look back at the numbers like, I had.
Like, I knew that was bullying, but I didn't take it serious because like it didn't affect me emotionally. It didn't affect me emotionally.
No, I was upset. So I was upset as emotionally. But it wasn't for long though, because I had more marbles. And I could just take it from my friends to challenge the big boss later.
I just knew it wasn't fair. So I didn't really care too much because like what am I gonna do? Fight? What am I gonna do? Fight Turkey Poop Towel?
One piece of marble.
What's it? Yeah, that's stupid.
So when Big Sexy and I was in peer school, I used to go back in Newfield school, right? Cause she never been in Newfield school. And dog, when me and Big Sexy used to play marble with her like a picking nigga, right? It's you know when they play marble, you stance your finger and then you flick. So I just scoop the marble and throw the marble and knock. Like bro, just a perfect aim. You scoop it up and you hit that marble, and now this just takes all that marble and sell them back to them picking nigga. At the end of the day, I'll just go up to the school and I will left like $50 because of how much a pick a nigga. I'll get $2 from forget back that marble.
Partners, you what? Squid Games, because marble is a game I would definitely play.
But marble take too much skill, boy. I was never good at marble.
You
backhand,
crazy?
like what is her name? Not backhand before a ball or something. No shit. It's like when the marble hit the back of the wall or the shoes or the hand and then hit your marble. No backlash, I think they say.
Oh, no backlash.
Bro, that is to prevent trick shots.
No, stoppers, no backlash.
And flukes.
Boy. And then liners to just create that channel to that. Ooh.
Yo,
sweet, no.
Hold on. You think that may be real things or I'll just say whatever the fuck I want?
Bro,
no.
Because if you talk to people like my dad and so, that man can tell you about the same rules.
They say, we just make them up at some point now.
I believe they might more young, they're more updated, you check.
Man say
Maybe
stop
a
us.
couple game modes and you were far away.
Them I had the original words. We had the derivative words.
No,
Yeah.
Tell me, I never remember that whole thing now. Stop us, no backlash. Yo,
Yeah.
that it was big now, cause some man would say stop us, right? And then you hit the back and then shoot. And then your marble still hit them they own. And they're like, yo, wow, nah. I'm like, partner, you never see no backlash, no.
I say know everything when the game start. Me never hear you. Oh shit.
Yo,
Bro.
you remember after you go in the hole, right? After you go in the hole, you have to go behind the hole for actually hit the person marble. You couldn't go. There was no fronters. You may always back.
And we used to play like hide and seek and catch a man and so. Bro, kids just inside nowadays, dog.
Yeah, they ain't had the fun that we did, bro.
Bro, you know how sick hide and seek is, especially when you have a certain radius to play in.
Man, say, you can't pass. You can't
And you
pass.
can't pass bro. you know, fucking open field, dog. And you can't pass.
So, can't pass.
Hide and seek.
Y'all like dog in the mud grass.
I don't get the grass. So I say, okay, Maria look to the ground. He can't see me. Bro, you remember when people used to tie the grass at night? So when you're running, you'll trip into a knot and fall down.
Remember that?
Man used to tie grass out the country, dog. So you're running fast, no one, and you see man to chase your nighttime. Clap.
Everyone country life made different now. Cause dog, when others play hide and seek, right? So the bush on the field does big on the court. Then does tall. So you can hide in the court and you can also hide in the abandoned house just across the road. But the abandoned house may have one little small like thing there at the bottom, right? That can lead underneath there. You will see people crawl under there like a worm and hide under there in the dark. Rats, roaches, everything. Snake will pass over you. You hide because I hide and sneak.
The thing is now, we used to play serious now. Man's not go home until.
And they must. And now, after they find somebody, they say, yo, I can come out there. Because the game done. No, you have to find everybody. If somebody hide on the house roof and you two should not look up on the house roof, game not done. Until you look up on that house roof and you find that other person come down. I say, yeah, babe, you couldn't catch me.
Bro, I'm telling you, used to sick dog.
Yeah.
Now we really had a community, bro.
I'm picking it now in an iPhone and an iPad and something. They don't want that.
I don't think that bad now. My nephew right now think he a gangster now. Boy, I can't wait for holy scunt that will bang your ass.
You not tech. I know you're listening right now. No, you not tech that. Just go message in the WhatsApp. Soon as you hear this, I'll just tell you about your mother.
You must want to tell you about your mother. The Ross, yeah.
Imagine that. In order for this your uncle, you have for this your grandmother.
Couple times when mommy tell me, yeah, mommy say something now. I'm saying, remember tell about your mother now. So Phyllis say, tell she. Phyllis, you know she gets a wonder.
Yeah, funniest like the one thing I would have liked to implement in my life is that one couple that is as a cuss.
Hola and them.
Hola dog. Them they just sweet me dog. I mean no half of some sweet cussing he must get on so daytime that. Because she sound like she not had no sense. You check?
None.
She just say whatever she have to say.
Ola will cuss anybody now. Ola have one niece or something, right? And we been know what the girl do Ola. But Ola get vexed after the girl boy.
I don't know what you're talking.
And Ola tell the girl about she draws. And then time them are like swall. Ola cuss the girl out. Ola tell the girl about she crash. Ola tell the girl all type of things. I boss me just have a hold my breath. But like, yo. I'm
literally up on the hill in some bushes just before they yard like, what happened, boy? And you can see she storm out the house, she still get one because outside you can still hear she from outside.
Yeah, we'll hear she from down the road. Boss, like the only thing you could actually do is put two fingers, like your two hand up and just cover your mouth. Cause like, you really said that? No, Ola man disrespectful. And you walk down the road where Ola call somebody and you say, hey, good afternoon. She can say, hey, yeah, man, go on. And then go back to cuss the people.
Hi, all right.
Nah, all the sweet man.
Nah,
Nah,
me don't want that in my life.
bro, I want to go back to Antigua so I can see these people that, cause I keep having this weird feeling that if I don't go back soon, it get too late to see certain people.
Yeah, me wonder if she still had that fire.
Check. Cause that could disappoint me now.
I mean, you broke her if I pull up and she old down.
Check. Ah.
Well, I bought so life gonna.
Bro, it's the other day. I was talking to one of my auntie, and this is something. Your mother's something your birthday is coming up. And I'm just like, oh no, that's not my mommy age. My mom is this age. And they're like, what? You think your mother is this age? I was like, I left her this age, so she better be this age. Right? But it wasn't clicking in my mind that time moving. I'm just like, I know her to be this age, and this is the age she would always be.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't remember my mother's age at this point.
I think your mom is the same age as my dad.
I
Like
don't know
54.
how old your dad is either.
I was trying to figure out why you know everyone's daddy's birthday.
Like 50, like that's not 50, 54 around there. Or maybe my mom.
I can't believe.
Somebody doing there. I feel like this is doing. Somebody was in class with somebody. Cause they know your mother for a long time. She been quiet.
Honestly, the other day I was talking to my mom, right? Like we was on FaceTime. And then she husband in the background, Russell. You know, Russell, my boy. You know? But me and Russell used to have beef for me, and I think, you know. Because who you really think you be? Tell me that man not live life right. Like, what up to you?
The man are observing human being.
No, the boy try to be a father. You check. And the boy try to implement.
Bro, I swear time John make nice me, you know. Yo, you better you laugh my poop or not? I'm like, okay. Let me just turn back.
No, boss. Yo, me and Russell was ready for fight. No, come boss. Was always ready for fight Russell. No, but Russell will put a ras in palm, you know. If you realize Russell real fit, no. And Russell.
Yeah, so that's alright. But see, Russell like actually he gum right hard. No, like if you say, not today, boy, not today. And I can just look at his face like he just like when we're ready. He just like not today. He just keep telling himself not today.
Like I know he could have banged me off, no, but I would have fought him, boss. But he never actually come to it. He always just love me. But boss, like I didn't remember where I was going. Anyways, right? No, so no, for FaceTime now, and make sure mommy like the progress of my body and everything, cause that's one of the things that kind of trigger me. You know, mommy come over and she say, "Rah, swole, you're fat." Mommy tell me that I look like the Michelin man. Yo, I did not remember the Michelin man until mommy said that. I was like, Geraldine, you're disrespectful. She hit me with a throwback this.
You deserve them.
Ricochet.
Bro, I noticed y'all keep dodging it, but we talking about alien emotions. You see all this joy that we feel and reminiscing? How do we relate that feelings to an angel, to an alien that does not understand? Like we can try to explain it in words, but they just don't understand the concept.
So you tell the story. After you tell the story, then you kind of explain.
No. But you're saying, how does this make you feel? I don't feel no way because that's not something I would ever express. But like if I feel angry towards it, but you're trying to relate sadness, you can link your anger to his anger and say that's what I meant, right? But like if he doesn't have those three things that we have, like sadness, joy, or anger, where's your ground? Because now you have three distinct emotions and he has none of the three that you have. He has three of his own, you know? How do you move on from there?
I feel like I can explain nostalgia to the alien. So I could explain those stories to them because I am a pretty nostalgic person. I am actually sad that my children are never going to experience the new feel that I experienced.
I know what you mean.
I feel sad that I didn't get to experience it either.
Bro, but back to bro, I'm sad that you didn't watch Squid Games yet because you're detoxing from like technology.
Life.
But it's yo. I don't want to spoil for anybody who haven't watched it yet. I know this episode coming out 2 weeks from 2 or 3 weeks from since Squid Game came out. So yeah, I've probably already seen it. Everybody but Jaran. And they just as the game said, there's a game in it that's called Squid Games. But basically, all the challenges come from childhood Korean games. That's what it was. I guess it's Chinese, Japanese, Korean games because they don't share some of the same childhood games.
They're probably like in the same way that we do.
Because all of us play red light, green light.
Yeah. So in that sense, but like it's strictly Korean for this. This is their like what they did from their point of view.
I guess the Squid Game is something I never heard of until this time. So I'm just like, oh, that's neat.
Like that whole thing might be like the whole squid concept might just be Korean.
Yeah. Which is unique as hell.
Check.
But basically, so I don't want to spoil it, but you're in some games, right, playing, and what's at stake is money and your life. And you have to play these childhood games. Now you're a big person and pass them. And there's some crazy ass game. But now I'm trying to figure, like, if we were playing it in Antigua, like, what kind of games would we have?
Marble.
Marble is one. Would hide and seek be one? Because that would be trippy as hell.
Stonewall.
No, that's not the world. That's not the island-wide thing.
I think it's pretty much the same thing because red light, green light.
Catch a man.
Yeah.
Hide and seek and catch a man will probably be rounders.
Oh, hi. How rounders will work, boy? If you're out there,
right?
You know those sweet. He said, "Catch a man, freeze a man."
Oh.
And that one did. Because catch a man, you get catch you out.
And you're out, but freeze a man, you keep in the game.
And then the next man can catch you, can bring you back. And then,
freeze a man is sick. Because you used to one man freeze and your partner will come save your other partners. You coop the partner.
To make sure they can't reach back around.
You make it open, you leave an opening and let the man rush in to come tag his friend. And then as soon as you dive in, you dive. You leave a cave glass under you. You just want to tap the man and say, yeah, you freeze too.
You know how much your mommy see to rip up their skin and dive on things for catch people, so?
Yes, bro. I say, when you're having fun, nothing hurt, no. It's only when the day done, you have to go sleep.
Yeah. I really miss our childhood, boss. We had fun.
I remember the first time my old man showed me how to make a slingshot. Because he repurposed the tubes from the bicycle in them, right? And this man showed me a tree that had perfect Y's. I was looking at this tree and I'm like, I call it the slingshot tree. Nothing could be perfecter. You know what I'm saying? Perfecter than those Y's. Everyone, I think about those Y's every time I think about the letter Y.
No, Timon, may have one wicked slingshot then. Boss, you could have top from Timon house and slap the Sunseeker billboard all the way by the bus shit. And you will bop.
Yo. And the thing is, right? So when I had them, they have like a little bark on them, right? And I used it like that when I first cut them, right? Right to my hand size. Have a nice long Y. My rubbers, I tie them on tight, and I have a nice thing going. And if that somehow dry out and like it get a little dry and discolored and start peeling, then I peel off the bark. And then it gets smooth and shiny. And I'm just like, look at this nice and smooth. And it give it this cream color when it dry. And I'm just like, this is the perfect slingshot. Bro, when my slingshot broke because I lent it to somebody, I went right and cut another piece because my dad showed me the tree. He showed me the leaf. I'm telling you how cool that would be, dog. So I asked my dad to teach me how to make a slingshot or make a slingshot for me, right? He's like, okay. And I waiting for months for this man to get back to me, right? And then he finally get back to me a Sunday. And he gave me a leaf and say, go find the tree that this leaf belonged to. That's what the man telling me. When I find this tree, I call him and show him the perfect white tree. And this man go take the cutlass and cut the piece for me. And I see this man do it. So this is me. All right, bet. This is my tree now. Right? So when my first slingshot broke, I would say, all right, let me go get the cutlass and cut my own shit. I couldn't reach the perfect Y's that were further at the top. So I cut most of the tree down. I cut most of the tree down so I can go in the middle and cut the most perfect one up there. And I cut that one because I was like, that one give me and I disregard the other smaller ones growing for future endeavors.
Well, say fuck all y'all futures.
Fuck all y'all. I want that one. But then I because I knew what the leaf was, I could always find them anywhere else. So I'm just like, this is the closest one to my house. But bro, that tree, y'all need to see it, bro. You gotta understand. That shit look nice.
This is the day I stood up and I watched Timon try to climb a puppetry. Like Timon really tried to climb a papaya tree.
Let me tell you something, right? I know this very feeble and easy and prone to just break, but Jaran jumps it in a puppetry and break off the branch. The way how it shape, it kind of it's like if somebody broke it and they start growing in four different from one stalk.
Okay.
So he had like arms. Yeah, he split. So let me see John climb this puppetry. This is the only one that he can literally climb and have attempt to sit down on. So the boy put his weight on it, thing break off, and I'm just like, what do you expect? But my thing is, I wanted to climb the puppetry to prove that it's probably possible if you're A1 climber. So if you keep your self-balance and your weight balance, I can climb it and not break it.
This one, the one that I went in, right, had a crown. It was a throne because it was four of them now. So I figured if I perfectly seat myself between all four of these, I would fit. It broke. I was like, okay, that's that. Timon said he can climb it. I was like, bro, I am lighter than you. And I sat here where all of the different trunks and them connected together now. Like, if any place could support us, it would be right here.
Listen.
And you broke up.
Right? I thought you were gonna leave it there. I was like, oh shit, this nigga can climb that? Yeah, that's cool. Well, the boy test me, so now I was like, no, I can do it. I just have to make sure I put the weight where it needs to go and not where it shouldn't. So if you climb it, if I had perfect balance, that would have been a piece of cake.
Not even, dog. You look on a puppetry too hard, you fall like that.
If you point them in the drop down.
Yo.
Bro, you know the fruit tree that y'all used to have in your yard? Because I used to have tangerine, I used to have orange, coconut tree, a grapefruit tree. I hate poppers, but I used to have a couple of those. Sugar apple and soursop. And a sweet tamarind.
We had sugar apple, custard apple. We had guava and soursop. And what other trees? Coconut. And can I consider like my like the things that I'm off of my old lady farm? Because the finger rose and them those love hey mommy those have some
cane.
Me don't really care about the cane.
Yeah, you
cane never sweet me in the bus because cane does hard no fetch and that
it
just
had
had my teeth. Yeah, that just had my teeth. So
I used to have some sweet soft canes that they used to pull from by Calida.
You know,
so you just bite them and you have the little white stain on the side of your mouth from the cane peel.
Shiniqua, in the fushy yard, right? Over the shit tank. Over the shit tank, then we have one patch of cane, right? And that's
sweetest cane
me ever tasted in my life ever. Right over the shit tank. So you know where the cane gets the nutrients from.
It's funny because that's where people used to put their bananas and cane.
Yeah, that's where my banana trees are. The banana I'm planting.
And they say it's to keep down somebody's scent. That's how it build like there's the runoff. That's
the runoff, not the actual shit tank. Yeah, the runoff.
But yeah, right. Me to know and me to cane, but that it was sweet. That was the only cane I ever eat. And the only reason I did them because Shiniqua was such a good host. You come over to Shiniqua house, right? And Shiniqua will get on cane and Shiniqua she peel off all the fetching all the skin off of the cane and then she cut the cane up into some small cubes in them. You know, like how that might sell the cane in the bag. Shiniqua cut up the cane like this. Now I'm like, yo, more to marry you now. More to marry you.
I started buying cane for that man for East bus station because one time I see the man go behind the parking lot and piss and he come back and grab up cane. I'm just like, never again.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah,
I was like, I see you this one time and you're done for life. That's how this works. There's no, I'm getting better.
Not gonna lie to you, as much as me respect Rastaman, they look too clean to me, so me don't never buy anything from my Rastaman.
And the man even throw out a bag on his hand and just go straight to grabbing cane. I'm just like, I saw that, never again, sir. I didn't even tell nobody that I saw this. I'm just like, you just lost a customer.
Nah, you're violence for yourself.
It's not my fault, John. I'm looking.
You're watching my face, so.
I was not. I looked over. I didn't even know he was there until I looked over and I saw the man. I was like, I can't see what happened in here. And I saw him when he walking back because I was like a good distance. Like when he walking from airport, APOA, walking
Right,
up to
so.
bus station, and you can see the man selling cane and the piece of board.
Yeah, tell me you see the man from airport.
APOA. I look up and see the man, and I'm just like, bro, there's literally like 60 floors right above you. Everybody looking out, seeing you piss right here, right? So I happen like he's in my peripheral, and he's just in my sight, my eyesight, or line of sight. That's what it is. So no matter if I'm looking upward to the buses, I have to see this guy. There's no not seeing him. So that's what that was.
When money does low, right? Let's go get Kinnick and go on top of Lion Hill. I just sell them to the white people when them go a half move big. them I pull up the and boy, yeah, they sell a Kinnick for that $5 bunch now. But them see the white people and them will pull out $10 US. I'm like, yeah, $10 for the Kinnick. And then just give the $10. I'm say, okay. Send this cut off.
They had a story like that at the time now. This man that lived I don't know the piece of land next to stadium name. I guess it's like Lightfoot. That's what it is. This man had a house that he built that he trying to get sell. And some white people come and buy the house. And let's say the house costs 10,000 US. Right? No, EC. This man said it to some white folks who thought that he said 10,000 US. And this man didn't correct them. This man just take the 10,000 US and then just sign everything and then go about his business. And I'm like, bro, that's robbery. So I was at least tell them like, yo, this is actually easy. I'm talking. But the man's like, nah, they had the money. They want to buy it. Give me.
Honestly,
they were willing.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, if they weren't willing, they wouldn't have paid.
Yeah, but it's funny how they say, that's a steal. And he was just like, that's a game changer. Like, where was his vision? Too small? Or they were just like, they're good for it. So they had the money, or they would always get the money.
Nah, they were good for it.
They're good for it, dog.
Boss, I met so many like rich white men. Pause. Up a friggin' Miller Reef, right?
Oh yeah.
Up a Miller Reef. Cause when they come and whatnot, right? So like I'm gonna go up there, go caddy, and so it's like couple summers. And like these white people, the way they talk to you, right? And the way that they like, this is why like I really and truly love white people, because they came and they dropped some knowledge on me, and they spoke to me in some different ways, and they let you know that like things that happen to you, like you kind of need luck for certain things to happen to you, but you need to be ready for when this lucky shit happen. Yeah, because like, and bro, when I was listening to these white people talk and everything, I realized that like I am not on the best part in life now, but I was doing better than I was the year before.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
A progression.
We used to have a lady from a church that used to live up there, and we used to go by her every now and again for Sabbath lunch. So we go up to Mill Reef, and we stay at her place, and she used to have some lovebirds. Like she used to have like a bunch of lovebirds. That was the first time I actually saw them.
I don't
she
know
just
what a
like
lovebird is.
It's a bird that meets his soulmate for life. So if she passes away or he passes away, they literally would die a couple weeks later because they died of a broken heart. Like once they bond for life, bro. That's like real marriage. That's like Bible marriage.
Still never heard of that.
Wayne used to have some. He bought some and had them on his gallery. I used to pass it all the time and hear the birds in them chirp, chirp, chirp.
No, and that just sounds like it would be annoying. I don't.
Oh yeah, Wayne. Yeah, he did have birds, huh?
Yeah, lovebirds.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Nah, but the lovebirds.
The green ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Green, red, yeah.
We used to just walk around up there because she used to invite us over for lunch, and we see people playing golf, and they, we just say hi and just walk along the whole estate, just on a little walk, and I'm just like, man, it's so cool because it don't even feel like you're in Antigua anymore.
Mill Reef. That's a good bigger network.
Bro, it's closed off because the other day I went to go up there, and they have like a whole bunch of security now, and it's like, yeah, you can't unless you have a pass or something. I'm just like, partners, I can literally just go in the bushes and then just come around here. But it just seems like
partners. No, they're like partners. We have a man in the bush.
Evronne, that's your big store in that theme, man.
Yes, the bushes in Antigua are connected. Honestly, I'm not even gonna laugh at that because I thought so at one point. I thought instead of using roads, you can literally use bushes. Until one day I
And
was
just
traveling.
cut you.
I was traveling with my cutlass almost all day. Hard at work, the dog. A full working day. Cutting through bush. Meeting random goats and stuff. And I'm just like, yo, I don't have a pen. And I'm cutting. And then when I done cut all this cut now, I reached the road. This to me. Whoa, remember the tells that? I just passed Jaron Yard. And I was like, this is the
The boy hand blissed up now. And the boy just reached up the road.
blister. This is the road I reach. I'm thinking I don't
boy
pass
said Bethesda.
Newfield. I'm saying, yeah, Bethesda. Turns out I still in Newfield. Full days work, bro. I had a little lunch kit with water and snacks. I planned this day.
But none of all the food that's still in the state,
Like,
man.
and the boy still local.
Is how delusional I was.
Nah, I ain't even mad, bro. Cause like Antigua small now. Antigua real small. I ain't see the bushes like you see where my auntie live, right? Emmy live on top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So I told myself, yo, I can climb up into those hills back behind your house, right? And she tell me, Jaron, don't do it because I can't do it. I'm like, okay, you want to bet? Because you can't tell me I can't do it. So boy, I went on a hike. I didn't pack any water. I didn't pack any lunch. I didn't pack anything whatsoever. I just went on a hike with a cutlass, right? Because I know I was going to have to chop bush. Man, after maybe about 4 hours in the hot sun in the bush, I realized how bad of an idea it was. Because it wasn't easy going to where I was, but it was easier going than to turn around and come back. Because it's one thing pushing the bush, right? Because I don't know. It's easier to push bush in than to push it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you come back, you can't, you don't out towards you.
Bro, I totally know what you're talking about.
You know, so like I go and I push the bush
Oh, how
in.
do we?
When I coming back, well, I see I have to chop no frig.
Yeah,
So
chop,
I walk
buddy. I'm full.
4 hours in the bus. And then it took me maybe like another extra 6 or something hours to come back from the 4-hour walk. Yo, I regret that every day.
Yeah. A Cassie?
I don't remember getting dick from any Cassie.
Mm.
But in there just
Sick.
it was just different.
Nah,
it's
I
not
know what you
even
mean.
nothing in there. I
You
just
know what?
bush.
It's not gonna be the same anymore for kids because now we have monkeys and pythons or just whatever snakes, and they're coming back. I'm just like, monkeys, mongoose not doing their job to kill these things.
The snakes never come back.
What snakes
Yeah.
you talking about?
Now they have snakes in Antigua. It's like how
But
they
you said-
have monkeys east. They literally have snakes in the bushes east.
What kind of snake?
Snake. Somebody Lego brings import snake and then just let it go. They get to it.
So you're saying there's plenty?
There's a good portion. I don't know how plentiful they are because I doubt nobody doing research on them. But they pop up every so often in videos, just people seeing them in bushes. You didn't know? I'm trying to figure.
I want to know if we're talking about the same videos. That's what I want to know.
All we know is some in Antigua. So I'm trying to figure out is are they killing the mongoose and the rats and just getting fatter and bigger so the mongoose can't like fuck with them because they brought mongoose to get rid of the racist snakes, and then the mongoose start eat chicken egg, and then that's why they come the lucky dip book with the the mongoose until you the mango. You know, book sick no one dog and all the spin-offs. You know, me talk Jaron and Evronne, the yellow book of them now.
Remember that. Remember that.
Jeez.
No, I remember the cover, man.
Every
Remember
time
the cover, man.
you say the lucky dip, and the only thing that's a country for me had a Baron Nancy now.
Bro, those books were sick still. And they had anyways, we talking long. We can save this energy for next week. But Evronne,
Yes, sir.
it's good to have you back. Let me play your outgoing song, see?
Hey, so
'Cause-
what you got?
This was us without you for the last 2
Wow.
weeks. Me and Jaron. But when number 1 left, we just like, damn.
You know, it's humbling to know that I make a difference.
Yeah.
You know.
So the next time you say you're going somewhere, we're gonna say no.
I'll be like, all right. Sorry if I even bring it up.
Yeah, man.
But yo, good to be back.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks everyone for giving us your time, making some time.
Tuning in once again
Mm-hmm.
to one big blood clot bad podcast we just dropped.
This one is fun. This one is bare energy. The last one we talked about stuff that wasn't really relevant to anything. We almost touched on suicide again until we caught ourselves.
Well, that problem, boy.
But everyone is here, so none of that again. But anyways, see you guys next week.
Yo, Tim said something. Hold on. Tim said something last week, right? And he was describing something, and it's cool now. But I'm listening to Tim describe it. I was like, why was Tim even researching this? Like, what part of the incident you was on, bro? Like, what did they do?
He just stumbling upon this information.
Like, bro, he was saying some shit. I was like, nobody listening to this podcast gonna be interested in this. I was like, bro, it sound cool, but then the more he started talking about it, it's like I just lost interest in it.
Was it the Ice 7 thing?
You hear? Ice 7.
It's water found in diamonds. Why you finding
Anyways,
water
guys,
molecules
good
in
night.
diamonds?
I'm not even entertaining this because it's gonna go on the next song. I need to hear it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Later.
Yeah.
Holly Papa Bow, Holly Body Body Bow, Holly Body Bow. Darling, 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 please stop driving.